Ah!
TGIF. Thank God it's Friday.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the TGIF show. I am Orkata, and today we are joined by Laughing Chipmunk and Nana. Apparently, we're having a little bit of technical issues on my end. Give me one moment here. I'm trying to get Video Ninja to work on the actual stream, and it's not working. Let me try and say hi. Say hi to everybody on stream. They should still be able to hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
They can still hear you. Yeah, we're having some technical issues with the little web interface for Video Ninja. I can't get any of the video feeds to. Let me purge the cache here and see if that does any good. You could never start the stream without the technical issues. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't get the thing to work. Well, I'll keep trying throughout the stream today, but you could still hear Laughing Chipmunk and you can still hear Nana, so it's all good. So how are you two doing today?
Oh, it's been a busy day, but not too bad.
That's good to hear. How about you, Laughing Chipmunk?
I'm just frustrated.
Why do you frustrated?
I'm frustrated because everything I want to go right is going wrong. So.
Boy, I know all about that.
I know about that too. I've had the streams that I've had to cancel because things have gone awry. I think a couple weeks ago, I was doing a stream. I'm developing a pinball game, and during that stream, my computer completely froze, and I had to end the stream because the only way to fix the issue was to restart my computer. So yeah, shit that happens.
Yeah, it does.
Oh gosh.
Can we say the S word?
Periodically, you can't overdo it, but you can say it every now and then.
Okay, yeah, shit happens. There.
Yeah, it does, and having a future ex-son-in-law that's an SOB don't help.
Oh
Ooh.
Boy.
That's going to be a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't those of you on stream don't mind the flashing as I continue to try and get Video Ninja to. Oh, I think I know the issue. There we go. Now we got the two of them on screen. I figured out what was wrong. I didn't activate the scene on my end, so you two were not visible.
Oh, that's fine.
It's a little bit of a brain lapse on my end.
Like I said, my camera's not working, so you won't see me.
Oh well, but we at least know that you are there. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for coming on to the TGIF show, and thank you those who are tuned in on Twitch and YouTube. Now, normally we start the TGIF show with the headlines challenge, but we don't have one today. So instead, we're going to get right into our
I'm back. Did you miss me? It's the Dakota Hearts back in with another Theosolate. Breaking news. Orgata crashed. And this episode of the TGIF show is now being officially controlled by the Hearts family.
You
And
know I'm right here, whoever you are, Miss Dakota.
oh, shut up, Orgata. Why don't you take the day off? Don't take a vacation to the Batcave, or wherever vampires go for vacation. Stuff your fangs with some garlic bread. Trust me, it's for your own good. This episode deals with some official Hearts business, and we can't let vampires interfere.
Alright. Against my better judgment, I will let the Hearts family take over the show, but you better not to be here next time we do the TGIF show. This is a one-time deal, okay?
As I was saying, we now take you to the new host of the TGIF show for today, Mr. Reese Hearts.
Thank you, Dakota, for introducing me. I am Reese, and I am taking over for Orkada for today's show. So, sorry, everybody. There will be no vampire for the remainder of today's show.
What on earth was that?
I will explain everything, but considering what we are going to be talking about on the TGIF show today, I felt that Orkada, the main character that I use on this channel, would not be appropriate for today's show. And the reason being is, well, first off, let's reveal the topic for today's show, shall we?
Yes.
Today is a celebration of life because a dear friend of ours had her birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, Stephanie! Yay!
Happy birthday.
Now, fortunately and unfortunately, she's celebrating her birthday in heaven because she passed away to COVID back in May of 2025. So, those of you who are familiar with my channel and everything like that, you may recognize Reese right here. You may recognize Dakota. These are old characters that I had on the channel. And believe it or not, Stephanie had her own character as well. That was a part of the Hearts family of angels. So I thought it would be appropriate to go back to my old characters for today's show, kind of in memory of Steph, because she had her own character, which I'll show you later on in today's show.
Yeah, that was Harmony.
That was
Harmony.
Archangel Harmony, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened. That's what the whole sequence was about. It was Dakota, one of the fallen angel characters. She took over the stream so that I can jump in and kind of nudge Orkada aside.
So
Anyway.
that was I really thought your computer crashed.
Got him.
Seriously.
Wait. I got the we got to play the
What?
Got him!
Got him.
All
Yeah,
right.
You got me good. I really thought you crashed. It's like, what is going on here?
That was one of the things that I was frantically working on for today's show and trying to finish before our show time starts. The other one that I was working on a tribute song and video for Stephanie, which I'll play towards the end of the show, so everybody will get to hear that. Nobody has heard this song. Not even Laughing Chipmunk has heard this song before yet. So it'll be a first time for everybody.
Okay.
But let's get to our main topic, shall we? Stephanie, let's talk about her. Let's start by I would like the both of you to kind of talk about your experiences when you first met Steph. We'll put it that way. Go way back to when you first met her. We'll start there. And if
You go first. You go first, Nana.
Okay. I was in 9th grade when I first met her, and I met her through a mutual friend, Heidi, if I'm allowed to say that.
As long as you don't mention last names, you should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I know Heidi.
Yeah. and we quickly became really good, really close friends. We lived close together. We hung out a lot, and I was always going and spending the night at her house, and we had a lot of fun. And she was definitely someone I could confide in and talk to without judgment, and she was always there. We didn't get to see each other much, but I knew she was just a phone call away, and she never failed to call me every year on my birthday to tell me happy birthday.
Did she have unique ways of telling you happy birthday like she did us?
She would sing a lot.
That's funny. Just out of curiosity, do you remember any of the songs that she sang to you?
No, not for sure. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
She was also the maid of honor in my wedding.
Yep, and I got a picture of that, which I'll bring up here on my screen. Is it this one?
Yes.
So there she is.
That's
there
it.
she is, right there.
Yeah.
What year was that, out of curiosity?
In 1991, she was pregnant with Nick.
Oh yeah, because he was born on January 1st, 1992. He was a New Year's baby.
She got pregnant shortly before I did.
Yeah, and then I was not long after you, Judy, because my first was born on Halloween of 92.
Oh wow.
A Halloween baby.
So all of our firsts were born the same year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine in June. Actually, my due date was the 2nd, but he came 16 days early. So.
Oh wow! 16
Yeah, I was eager to get out of her.
Yeah, you were.
or well, the human persona of me.
That is a beautiful picture. I love that.
What picture?
Of her at the wedding.
You and Steph.
Oh, thank you. The wedding picture.
Yeah, I love that. Who's the little girl?
That is actually Jim's niece, Jessica. She's I think about almost 40 now.
Oh, gee whiz.
Wow. I wouldn't doubt it because, well, I mean, this was 1991. I wasn't born until 1992, and I'm 33 right now in real life.
Yeah. Well, she was born in 87, so yeah, so she's 39. Yeah.
38, 39, somewhere around there. Yeah, wow. Time flies.
It sure does.
Yeah, Race wasn't even conceived yet. He was just a twinkle in my eye. Not for long, though. Anyway, more about Steph. Is there anything else?
Like for first meets?
Yeah. Tell us, Amy.
I'm not sure. Yeah, we got in a lot of trouble, but we had a lot of fun.
That sounds like
radio class was really fun.
Yeah, all of you. I hear stories about you and what was it, WKET?
WKET,
the rockin' best at your request.
Yeah.
You still remember?
I do.
Yes.
You are now listening to WKET, rockin' the best at your request.
Yep. Pretty good. But yeah.
Well, hey, I've been on the radio too, so I got not WKET, but different radio stations, so I got a little experience.
Yeah. Oh,
Radio class was fun, wasn't it? It just because I knew Steph and I knew Nana both. Because Nana, you were 2 years behind me, right? You're 87.
yes, and you and I met on the school bus.
We did. I thought it
Yes,
was radio class.
going to Kennedy. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
No, I didn't go to Kennedy. I only went to Kennedy for 1 year, and that was
There we go. Now my hand
let me
track it.
think. 81, 82. No, yeah. 81, 82
Well,
school year.
was it your 9th grade year?
Yeah, I was in Kennedy.
Yeah, because I was in 7th and you were in 9th.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Oh,
because
wow.
Kennedy, that was like what, three grades, 7 to
Yeah,
9.
and I remember you always come to school with your hair wet because you washed it every morning.
Pretty much, yeah.
Was it grandma made you wash it, or your mom made you wash it every morning before school?
No, I think that was my decision because
Well, that's
my
kind of
hair
surprising.
my hair was so oily. It was pathetic. I mean, it's like I washed it one day, and the very next day, it looked like I hadn't washed it in a month. It
Oh,
was
no.
oily. Yeah, I had a big problem with oily hair, oily skin. Oh yeah, yeah. I washed my hair every single day. Took a bath every single day or shower, whatever.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
I
okay, why
used
are we on this subject? We're talking about Stephanie.
we got sidetracked. I mean, it's all right. I'm sure she won't mind.
Well, did her dad ever cut your hair, Judy?
Yeah, he
Tippy?
did. I think at least a couple times.
Yeah, he cut and permed my hair.
Oh, was he a barber?
Yeah, he was a beautician. Yeah.
He was a hairdresser.
Yeah, he cut my hair, permed my hair, even dyed my hair. So,
Okay.
all three.
Yeah, he didn't dye mine, but he cut and permed mine.
Yeah, because
What's-
he did Steph's hair too.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember when she had her hair that color. It was black cherry, I believe.
I think I remember talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, because it looked black in the shadow, and then when she got in the light, you could see like this real deep red. You know, it looked just like a black cherry. You know. It was
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
It was cool because she looked so good in that. Dang.
I think your cat in the background agrees.
Yeah, I think that was Mortimer.
Yeah, you probably heard my dogs a little bit ago.
Yeah, I heard them in the background. That's okay.
They're
And
two
Steph had her own fur
crazy
babies, which we'll talk about.
assholes.
What?
What was that?
I said they're two crazy assholes. They're Australian shepherds.
Oh,
Aussie holes.
I've seen your pictures of your dogs. They're cute. I like
They
that.
are
Your
cute.
dogs.
And I got a 15-year-old cat.
Oh
wow.
So yeah.
Your turn, Chipmunk.
Yeah, Laughing Gemma, how did you meet Harmony or Steph?
I met her. Okay, you know the year that Fairmont East and Fairmont West merged.
Yes, I do.
It's a long time ago,
That's
yeah.
I was I was a junior back then,
Mm-hmm.
and she was a sophomore. Yeah, she was a sophomore. I was a junior.
Yes, I was a freshman.
Yeah, and I just walked into radio broadcasting class, and didn't know anybody, and she's just sitting there, and I kind of like walked in, and she's like, "Hi," and I'm like, hi. I was shy, kind of shy back then, and she's like, I'm Stephanie. And I'm like, oh, hi, I'm Judy, and that's pretty much, I don't know. I can't remember if I sat down behind her or in front of her. But anyway, and we just started talking, and she was like just really friendly, really outgoing, and she
He
just had
was.
this really nice, cool vibe about her, and it's like,
She was the cool kid in school.
I mean, I had a couple friends, I guess, but I wasn't really close to anyone,
She had a way of making you feel comfortable.
She did, exactly.
Yeah.
And, I felt very at ease with her, and I mean, we just clicked, from that day on,
Yeah.
and then it's like, I'm, started meeting her, her friends, and, then we're all like this little clique or circle, there's Stephanie and me, Nana, Heidi, Greta.
I saw her several years back, probably about 10 years ago. She had a family member in the nursing home I worked at, and she came in there.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
we kind of had a falling out, so we haven't talked in a few years.
That's unfortunate.
That's the last time I had seen her.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember? Oh, who was that cute little Korean girl? Holly. I can't say her last name, but she was that real cute, short little Korean girl.
Holly. I don't remember a Holly.
Oh, okay. But yeah, she's a teeny weeny little cute little Korean girl. Oh my god. Yeah, her, Heidi, Greta, you, me.
And remember Tim and Maurice?
Oh yeah, the Marisi cup. Yes.
How funny.
And cute. Oh, Tim. Oh god, they were both cute. Oh yeah. Oh my god, they were so cute and so sweet. Anyway.
Wonder if Steph had any crush. I'm sure she had crushes in school.
Oh, she did.
She liked a lot of boys.
Mm.
Well, so did I, but they didn't like me back, so.
Oh.
Oh,
Better
no.
off without them then, right?
Huh?
I said you're better off without them then, right?
Yeah. You snooze, you lose.
I was pretty much. The script was reversed for me in high school. I had a lot of people who were interested in me, but I was not ready for dating yet when I was in high school. So it's like they were really forward on me and it was kind of creepy in a way. Like,
made you uncomfortable.
like yeah, okay, I know you like me, but I'm going to go to class now.
I can't help. I have such a beautiful son.
Well, that all stopped. That all stopped in college.
Well, I mean, if it stopped in college, those girls are fools. They don't know what they're missing.
Young and naive.
Stupid girls.
I mean, there's a lot of stupid boys too, to be fair.
Yes.
Well, anyway, back to Steph in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just, we just clicked and we've been friends ever since then. And
yeah,
I was mad. Well, see, I came from a kind of a strict Catholic house, with my mother was kind of like a control freak. You know Reese, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, and she didn't like Steph because Steph smoked and she liked boys and it's like my mom didn't like her. It's like she because Steph wasn't the perfect girl, and
Oh,
she
yeah, that reminds me. One time
yeah
Steph called my house and my mom answered the phone. And my
yeah
mom and I sounded just alike.
Oh no.
yeah.
So she thought she was talking to me.
Oh no!
Yeah, I got in a little bit of trouble.
Whoops.
Oh my gosh!
Whoopsie.
Oh my gosh!
I guess that's one of the caveats to having a parent that sounds like you.
Yes.
I'm glad my mom and I didn't sound alike.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell the difference when you two get mad.
Uh-oh.
I'm joking.
Well, I mean, I do have my mom's temper, and I do, when my mouth opens, my mother comes out.
Yeah.
So
There's a T-shirt just for you that says that.
anyway, back to Steph. Okay, my mom, she was, so controlling about, who my friends were and everything. And it's like, every time I made a new friend, the first words out of her mouth, is she Catholic?
Oh my gosh.
No. It's like, oh my God. Even if I said, well, she's Christian, she's not a Catholic, but she's Christian, wasn't good enough.
Oh.
It was like, oh my God. And I couldn't, it's like, poor Steph, she had to make up another name for like when she called the house,
Oh, did she?
Yeah, her
Oh, wow.
her middle name was Jean, okay?
Right.
And she made up her name, Jean Henderson.
That's clever.
Just so she could talk to me, call my house,
Did she pretend to be Catholic?
What?
Did she pretend to be Catholic?
No, she didn't pretend to be Catholic, but
Well,
That's
her grandma was Catholic.
she was. Dorothy was?
Yeah,
I think she was,
remember
yeah.
One time when I was over there, she was running around the house trying to put oil on our heads.
She was
That was strange.
she was the interesting
was.
type, yeah.
She was a little funny.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, I mean, usually Italian families are Catholic, so, I'm
Right.
not surprised. But yeah, it's like I couldn't even invite. No, I did invite her. Yeah, I did. I really wanted Steph for one of the bridesmaids, but once again, my mother, the control freak, told me that I could only have 3 bridesmaids.
Why
No.
3?
It's like, well, at the time, I had another friend named Pam, and I'd known Pam since I was like in grade school.
That name sounds familiar.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, she didn't go to. She went
Maybe
to.
I heard you talk about her.
No, well, Pam, she went to a Catholic high school. She didn't go to Fairmont.
Ah, okay. I think I know where you're talking about.
But I mean, eventually, Pam and I, she, like, just shortly after Reese was born, she just
the
ghosted
human
me. And, it's like, that was it. That was the end of that friendship, But, I had.
Like that.
So yeah, I could only have 3 bridesmaids. Pam was one, and then there was my cousin Tina, and I definitely wanted my cousin Tina, because she was my favorite girl cousin anyway. And then there was my playmate. I called her my playmate. I kind of grew up with her, Lisa, and I don't know where Lisa is now. I lost touch with her too. So anyway,
So was Pam your maid of honor?
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like, I still invited Steph because I really wanted her there, and of course she was under the guise of Gene Henderson.
Right.
And I told her, she's like, "Can I bring a guest?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And she brought, what was what was her name? Eileen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she brought Eileen with her. And I mean, they had a good time, but I still wish I could have had Steph for a bridesmaid. But
Yeah. I remember.
yeah. But anyway, so yeah, and it's like, I mean, we've been like soul sisters, from day one. I just like Nana says, you could talk to her without, she wouldn't judge anybody.
No.
She was, I mean, she was amazing.
She was. She was a special person.
Yeah. And it's like, I loved going over and seeing her, even if we're just, like, she'd be sitting at her table, I'd be, chilling on the couch, and it's like, even if we didn't really have anything to talk about, we're just, being in the same room, it's like,
Yeah. When we would go see her when she lived in Bellbrook at the house.
yeah.
Yeah,
remember her house, yeah.
we usually sat at her table and talked.
Yeah. And when she moved to her apartment, we sat at her table.
Yeah.
She basically made the table her altar
Yeah.
for
So I was
her.
at oh, Nana, I
Yes.
have. Well, I don't know if you remember her purse. She had a tie-dye purple purse. I don't know if you
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Okay, yeah. She had this tie-dye leather purple purse, and I have it now.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it was like the last purse that she had, and I have it. I mean, it's empty. It doesn't really have anything in it, and it's got like a shit. Ooh.
It's not radio. You're fine.
Okay, a shit ton of pockets. I mean, pockets all over the place. But anyway, I have it, and she always had it slung on the back of her chair, her dining chair.
Uh-huh.
And I have it slung on the back of one of my chairs now.
Oh. Just doing
Yeah.
it on tradition.
Yeah, I mean, that is like, like if she's sitting here with me at the table,
Right.
I
Well,
wasn't.
that's cool.
Yeah, I just wasn't gonna, like, just throw it in a closet or something. It's like, no, she's here with me. I got her purse. She's got a place at my table. I got her some of her clothes.
Yeah, Nana, you're cutting out. You might want to disconnect and reconnect and see if that works. Yeah,
None of your friends going crazy.
I think she's gonna.
Oh no,
Hopefully
she froze.
Either that or she's reconnecting. I think this would be a good time. I mean, we're about 40 minutes into the show. I think we're going to go ahead and take our first break. When we come back, I want to hear about the stories about WKET with all of you and stuff, because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff to talk about with WKET.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll be right back on the TGIF show. We're celebrating life with Stephanie, aka you may know her from my channel as Harmony. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
The bass.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the TGIF show, and we're celebrating life with Stephanie, aka Harmony, who passed away back in May of 2025, and yesterday was her birthday. So we got to learn from Lafik Jamak and Nana kind of how they met Stephanie. Now I kind of want to touch on some stories at the radio station WKET and what all of you did over there. So I'll pass the floor over to you two.
Oh, I forgot to mention Carol. We hung out with Carol too. Remember Carol?
Yep. Yeah, I remember her.
God, how could I forget her? And there was Elaine too. Elaine.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
There was a lot of
All
people
these
in your group.
Huh?
A lot of people in your group.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. WKET. Oh my goodness.
Well, let's start with how you got involved with WK. Like how did you find out about WKET and how did you get involved?
Go ahead, Nana.
Well, Stephanie had talked about radio broadcasting class and being in that, so I joined my sophomore year, and Chipmunk and Steph were both in that class.
Mm-hmm.
And we had fun. That was a fun class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
KB was awesome.
Yeah, KB was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for us, like the radio station at my college, it wasn't actually a class. It was just an extracurricular activity. So, I mean, you did get trained, but it wasn't like an actual academic class or anything. It was more just, to do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we had the class, we did the radio time, and they had radio club where we had parties and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never joined the radio club.
Oh, I did. Stephanie and I were both in it.
Huh.
So you just
I
took
went
the
to the
class?
dances and stuff.
I just did the class in the time in the studio.
Yeah.
Oh, remember when you had a partner and you went into the studio and you recorded, one of you did like the news and the other one did the sports, and
Yes.
and then the rest of the class would critique it, and
That actually sounds
Yeah,
fun.
and then there was a lot of times Steph was the DJ and I was her assistant.
oh, that's right. Yeah, she was a DJ.
Yes. And I was the assistant DJ, and I remember one night one of the guys at Shell was listening, and he called and requested a song, Standing Outside the Fire. So we played it, and we said, the boys at Shell are hot tonight, and we got a call from KB.
Oh!
Funny.
Oh my gosh, he was listening. Oh.
Whoops.
But it was fun.
Oh yeah. I never got in trouble. I was too shy to get in trouble.
Well, that didn't
I run
know
my
you.
mouth too much.
I didn't open mine enough.
Did you guys have Did you guys have a dump button? Do you remember back then? So like
I
if you
think
had
A what?
a delay,
A dump button.
like a delay system at the radio station.
I think we did.
Probably. I can't remember.
I think we did.
That thing comes in handy sometimes. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember we had to do an exam tape. Remember
Oh,
this? Oh, I hate
yes.
Exam tape.
Oh, yes. I didn't like that.
I was so nervous.
What was that about? Was that like doing a full broadcast or something?
It was you weren't live. You were just recording, like, I guess you call it a show. You're like pretending to be a DJ, and
Yeah, and different people's, I think, were a little different. It was
yeah,
easy.
you had like a certain amount of time, that you had to choose songs that would fit into your time slot. And I forgot if you had like a half an hour or an hour. I forgot how long you had. But yeah,
I can't remember.
huh?
I can't remember either.
Yeah, but it's like I was just so nervous. If it was live, I would have been a wreck. But I do remember, of course, I had to play Van Halen because, I'm a big Van Halen fan.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I had to play Van Halen. And I had to play Led Zeppelin because I really liked Led Zeppelin back then. Still do.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot what all I had on my tape.
I don't even remember what I had on mine.
I really wish I had that tape, and then I could play it and figure out what else. I know I played other stuff. I don't know, but anyway, I hated that part of the class, but everything else, was fine.
Some of the real technical stuff about the cables and all that stuff, I wasn't.
I was real good at that either with the technical stuff. I always failed that part. But
That was
yeah,
my job.
What?
That was my job.
Yeah. KB would have loved you.
Yeah, he would have.
He would have really liked my kid. My kid would have been a really good student.
Yeah.
Oh, but anyway. Yeah, okay. Remember ordering pizza?
Yes.
Then?
Yep.
Yeah. And we were allowed to eat in the classroom.
Yes.
Yep.
Nice.
That was nice. Oh my gosh. That was like the best part.
Yeah, he let us order pizza and eat it in the class. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do the same thing at the WWSU, the radio station I was at, too. You could order pizza and eat it out in the lobby, you and your guests. So I did that quite frequently.
Yeah, I was with you. I remember that.
It's like
yeah.
my show was 2 to 3 hours. I'm like, of course I'm gonna get hungry.
I even remember us ordering food and taking it, and it sounds gross, but eating it in that bathroom there so we wouldn't get caught.
I don't think I ever ate in the
Oh my
bathroom.
gosh.
I remember just eating in the classroom.
That is quite unhygienic. I would not want to do that.
Yeah, that was when we were young and dumb.
Yeah. Oh, I remember when I was selling candy bars for, I think it was for a chorus. Yeah. And you know how you had to lug around your little box of candy bars,
Yes.
And I'd buy myself a candy bar or 2 or 3 or 6.
That was my lunch when I was selling them.
Yeah, I'd do the pizza, ordering the pizza at in radio broadcasting class, and pizza and candy bars for lunch.
Yeah. And I remember KB always saying he could tell who all had candy bars for lunch.
Yep.
How could he tell? Was it like the chocolate smudges or something on your fingers or on the breath
No,
on your
the
breath?
crash.
Air fryer.
Oh, true. The sugar
on,
crash.
Hold on, guys. What?
Where's the fucking thing for the air fryer?
Hello, I'm live on
Here,
radio
we'll go ahead.
here.
We'll mute her just for a second. Lifeic Jamunk will unmute you in about 1 minute, so so you can sort that out with your husband. I mean,
He's gonna get us banned.
one F word is fine. Twitch is not going to do anything if it's just one. It's not like radio broadcasting class where you'll get a $325,000 fine by the Federal Communications Commission. Although I think back then it was only like $25,000 back then. Okay, so she has her own mic muted, so I'm going to unmute her on my end so that so when she's ready, she'll unmute her end. But
She can pop back on when the coast is clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if Rich will stop cussing and
that was kind of funny though. I'm not gonna lie, it was funny.
oh my gosh. Funny for you, embarrassing for me.
At least we're not actually on the air. Like I was just telling Nana, at least we're not on the air. That would have been a $325,000 fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I was saying back in your time, I believe it was only like $10,000 or $20,000 fine for the radio station.
Back in our time, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh yeah. Back in our time.
Dinosaurs.
There was at some point not too long ago.
No.
I just know at some point the FCC pretty much multiplied the fine tenfold because they really wanted to start cracking down on obscenities. I think Howard Stern was partially responsible for that.
Oh,
to be honest.
Oh my god.
Anyway, back to WKET.
Yeah. I got something funny to tell you.
Go for it.
Okay. You know how I was like always checking myself in the mirror,
Yeah.
and everything. So it's like I sat down at my desk and class started and I was still, primping in the mirror. And KB looked at me, he's like, Judy, this is radio class, not makeup 101.
I think I remember that.
That's funny. But Professor, I need to look good when I'm on the radio.
Oh my god, you know what my husband just said?
I don't know.
He said,
What
you
did he
got a
say?
face for radio. It doesn't need makeup.
Well, hey, we use that joke over at WWSU too. We always talk about having a face for radio.
Thank you, hon.
Yeah.
I said thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Glad I could help.
I was gonna say, was that a cat agreeing with them or something that I heard?
A what?
I heard one of your cats meow, and I'm like, is your cat agreeing with you?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know which cat was that, hon?
That was more.
Mortimer, as usual.
She has like 9 different cats, and it's usually Mortimer that meows when we're doing our show.
I've got a vote. My cat's real vocal.
Aww.
He can tell time, and when it's time to eat, he's telling the news.
Oh yeah, one of Well, it wasn't Steph's cat; it was Nick's cat. But Steph always took care of him. Moogle, he got very
Oh, I
vocal.
remember him. Yeah.
He got
He
very
was a
vocal.
he was a cute kitty. Really
Mhm.
fluffy too. I never seen anyone so fluffy. He's just like nothing but floof.
That sounds like my mother-in-law's cat. He's just a big old fat fuzzball.
Aw.
It's going to take me a moment, but I'll try and find a picture of Moogle in my archives here that I could show everybody. But keep on talking while I do that.
Moogle.
Oh,
Yeah,
what? Go ahead.
she had Sheba. Remember Sheba? That
Yes.
cute little black kitty?
I was gonna say I thought she was black. Yeah.
Here's Sheba for everybody. Steph with Sheba.
Yeah. Stephanie was Sheba.
Aw,
glowing eyes.
that's cute.
Oh, you know what was funny about this cat? Hopefully Twitch won't get me banned for telling this story.
Don't say the N word.
Well, no, I'm not talking about that.
Oh, okay.
This was when Sheba was kind of old, short, not too long before she passed away. But Steph had a plate of powdered donuts on the countertop over here in her kitchen, and I think Steph and all of us had to do something at the front door or something. When we came back, we saw kitty tongue marks all over the donuts. And we looked at Sheba, and Sheba has just white all over her face. It looked like she snorted you know what.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is
That was
hilarious.
funny. I remember that.
Probably looking at you like, what? I didn't do nothing.
That poor cat, she lost all her teeth, and she could
Aw.
barely meow.
Yeah.
And Steph called her a name, little toothless
And we're
blanket
kitty. Here's Moogle. Here's a picture of Moogle.
Aw,
in middle of a
yeah,
yawn.
He's pretty.
I caught him just at the right time.
Yeah, right in the middle of a yawn.
He's a pretty cat.
It's like, pay attention to me. I'm going to sit on your laptop.
And what was her dog's name that she had at her grandma's? Was her name Kelly or
That was Bella. Oh no, that
no,
was an older dog. Never mind. You're talking
the
about
German
the other
Shepherd
dog.
mix?
Yeah, a shepherd mix, Kelly. I'm pretty sure her name was
I
Kelly.
thought it was Kelly. Yeah.
I don't think she had any other dog after Kelly except for Bella.
I don't think so. I think it was just cats.
Yeah.
She
'Cause
had
she
a
had-
few.
Oh, what were those other? She had one named Jasmine, one named
Think so.
Bonkers.
Bonkers, Tiggy.
Like,
Oh, you don't have that thing on.
Rich just handed me a little lily bit.
I'm gonna put her in your cat.
My camera's not working.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, Bit is basically a smaller version of Sheba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a really tiny version of Sheba. Like Bit is
She's a
in a
runt.
yeah. She's an adult kitty, but she looks and meows like a kitten.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. Did Stephanie's dad and her stepmom they didn't have any dogs either, I don't think.
I don't think they did. Not that I know.
There goes your cat again.
Where's Mortimer?
I don't remember ever seeing one when I was over at their house.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's funny.
It's Mortimer again. What the heck? Okay, I'm trying to think of all these cats that Steph had. Jasmine, Bonkers, Tiggy.
Oh, I remember Bonkers and Tiggy. I had
They
a
were
kitten.
weird ones.
Bonkers wasn't right in the head.
Oh, my cat's not either.
Tiki
No, I mean
wasn't either.
seriously. I mean legit, not right in the head.
Well, no, mine was the same way. My cat was born 4 hours after all the others.
Oh my
He
gosh!
when he was finally born, my sister had the mama cat. Said that
Oh,
he would stand there and bonk his head on the side of the box.
Mm.
oh no! Oh my goodness!
When he was about 8 or 10 weeks old, he climbed up in a tree and it froze that night. And
Ooh.
by the time my brother-in-law got him down, he was covered in ice.
Motion
Oh
detected at your back
jeez!
door.
I'm stalking
So,
you.
yeah, my vet said, yeah, he probably did have some brain damage.
Oh my gosh! That
That's not
poor
good.
kitty.
So he's never been quite right. He'll just walk around and just stand there and stare off into space like you don't know where he's at.
Oh jeez! Oh, that poor kitty. Oh. Yeah, that's a special speckle kitty.
Yeah.
Well, real quick,
He's
we got
lived a long, healthy life.
about. We'll take our next break in about 5 minutes. But before we do, what are some of the shenanigans that you two got in high school with Steph?
Yeah, what did you do, Nana?
Well, but this is for both of you because I know Laughing Chipmunk, you told me a couple of stories too. Although I don't know if you did them with
Yeah.
Steph.
Of course, yeah, Stephanie and I'd smoke in the bathrooms and have a code word.
Yeah. I do know the universal code word was "it's cool" when you
Yeah.
walk in.
Or we'd say, do you have a hairbrush? Or what are you eating for lunch? Just something.
Yeah.
If a teacher'd walk in. And do
Yeah.
you remember the teacher that loved to come in and bust everybody for smoking? Smelled like a smokestack.
Oh,
Yeah.
which
Her
who
last
is-
I don't know if I'm allowed to say her name. Her last name started with an F.
Is she still
F?
alive?
Oh, no.
You could say
She
it
was
then.
old then. It was Mrs. Fecky.
Becky?
Yes.
That doesn't sound
Of
familiar.
course, that's not what none of us called her.
Oh, I can imagine what you guys call her.
Yeah. That we probably cannot say on. We
I
don't
won't say
want to
that.
test the waters.
No, that teacher sounds very unfamiliar.
I
But,
hate
yeah.
that I don't even know her, and I know what you were talking about when you said we called her by something else.
Yeah.
La, la, la.
Do you remember the time in radio class too? We got in trouble because we were all standing in a line. You and me and Steph and Maurice and Tim, and we were all massaging each other's shoulders. We had a train going on.
Oh, yeah.
What's that
I
about?
remember that.
Is that like give each other a spa day or something?
Something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now that you brought it up, I do remember that. Oh, my
I can't remember. I wish I could remember what KB said. I can't remember what it was he said to us.
I don't know either. Oh my gosh, that was fun.
It was.
Felt good too.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
No, I think my husband one time, I think he asked me like how because I give him, neck and shoulder massages, and he was wondering why I was so good at it. I said, well, I did this to the boys in high school.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember he was a grade or two older than me. It was one of the teacher's sons.
Huh.
His first name was Randy. He was always wanting me to give him massages, and in photography class.
You took photography too. Well,
Yeah.
What year was it I took photography? I think that was at Kennedy. Yeah, I took photography at Kennedy.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know they offered it there.
And well, Tim was in my class. Tim was in my photography class.
Oh, was he? Oh, how fun.
Oh, he was such a little cutie. I do remember kissing a boy in the dark room. It wasn't Tim, unfortunately. I can't remember his name. But yeah, I was kissing him in the dark room until somebody came in and we had to stop.
Uh-oh.
I was
What
a
are you
little
doing
bit
in
naughty.
What are you doing in here? Oh, I'm just developing your film, if you know what I mean.
I'm messing with the chemicals.
I'm preparing the chemicals, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're gonna have to do that for one of our improv segments. The if you know what I mean, gang.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun.
I remember Greta and I going down the hall and she did something to make the payphones ring. She just like punched in a code or something, and
and it would call him back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would ring. You know, we'd walk away or like real quick, you know, and it would ring, and
Yes.
nobody would be, you know, like on the other end.
That's funny.
Right. I remember that.
That's funny.
That was fun. I wish I knew that. Well, I mean, I can't do it anyway because, you know, payphones are pretty much
They're
non-existent.
pretty much obsolete. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Somebody would pick it up. Hello? Nobody there.
I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty.
No.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
All right, I think we'll go ahead and take our next break, and when we come back, we'll kind of go into the more recent years with Steph, and kind of talk about her then. So everybody stick around. We will be right back on the TGIF show, where we're celebrating the life of Steph, or as those of you who have watched me on my channel may know her by, Harmony. We'll be right back in a few minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome back to the TGIF show where we're celebrating life with Stephanie, aka Harmony. Sorry about the slight delay there in getting back live, but I was just talking to Nana about this episode, which will be available on YouTube. So I might as well let everybody else know as well. So if you miss any part of today's show, you'll be able to watch it on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/ampersand Orcada and you'll find the video on that channel. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, and Nana, I mentioned I sent a direct link to you as well.
Yes.
So yeah, you should be able to tune in live then through that link. All right, Lively Chipmunk, do we have you? I don't know if she stepped away. Okay, she's with us. So
I got a mouthful of salad.
So, other than like high school and WKET, I'm not very familiar with your interactions with Steph. So, between then and when Steph got pregnant with Nick and me, was there anything significant that happened?
Yeah. When Steph found out she was pregnant, she called me up. She's like, "You sitting down?" I'm like, "No, not right now." She's like, "Sit down." I'm like, "Okay." She's like kind of laughing and stuff. And she's like, I got something to tell you. I'm like, "Oh no, what is it now?" Because if she's kind of laughing and stuff, I'm like, "Oh no, what'd you do? What happened?" She's like, "You're not gonna believe this, but I'm pregnant." And I'm like, "You're what?"
I know, I didn't believe her at first either.
Yeah, and I'm like, "No way." I'm like, "Come on, quit messing with me, I really am." And she was like, I forgot how far along she was. But she didn't even know she was pregnant.
For a while, yeah.
For a while. And I'm like, "Oh my God, and we're just like both in shock. She was in shock. I'm like, "Oh my God, you're gonna have a baby. You're gonna have a baby." Wow. Okay, So anyway, it's like she didn't get real big with Nick. I mean, I could hardly tell she was pregnant.
Oh, I know. Even at my wedding, you couldn't really tell, and he was born just a couple months later.
Yeah, but yeah, she didn't get all that big, and
no.
So she, and it wasn't too long after she told me she was pregnant, I found out I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Because, apparently, let's see, I'm trying to think. I went to the OBGYN in November. Yeah, I think it was November, because Reese was conceived in early October. And, I think it was like late October, early November.
Yeah, my first was conceived the end of in the end of February after Nick was born, and then she was born on Halloween.
Oh wow! But it's like I went and called her up, and I told her, "Are you sitting down?"
Yeah, she was the first one I called.
It's like I told her the same thing. "Are you sitting down?" And she's already sitting down. So I told her, I said, "Guess what? Guess who's pregnant now?" And she's like, I forgot what she said, but we're like on the phone laughing, and we're like, "Oh my God." First her, now then me. Like, we can be pregnant together.
Yeah.
For I mean, for a short time, until
For
she.
sure. Yeah, and she had already had Nick when I got pregnant, so.
Oh, God, that was funny. Are you sitting down? I'm pregnant. Are you sitting down? Yeah.
Now, when were you due?
I was due July the 2nd.
Okay, so just a
And
few months before I was, yeah.
well, I mean, I gave birth on June 16th.
That was not that
Okay.
early.
Yeah.
It was early.
That was early, but not that early.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd be born on July the 4th. I was kind of wanting a 4th of July baby.
Well, I wasn't wanting a Halloween baby, but I got it.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty cool if I was born on Halloween. Just like Stephanie, she and I both share Halloween as our favorite holiday.
Okay. Yeah.
Halloween's my second favorite.
Halloween is
Is
your
your
what
what?
favorite?
What?
It's your what favorite?
Did you
That's
say
not-
Halloween was your second favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your first favorite?
Christmas.
Oh,
Yes,
of course.
Yes.
I could see that because
Okay.
you and Grandma, Grandma was big on Christmas, and so like Grandma would be the one to really get us into the Christmas spirit, and Steph would be the one to get us in the Halloween spirit.
Oh, my mom
Yeah,
liked
you
Halloween a lot.
can't have too many Christmas trees in a house.
Mm.
Yeah, you have how many? A dozen?
Yeah, I have had like 3 or 4 big full size ones up at one time before,
Dang.
Wow.
and then the little tiny ones, and
Oh my gosh. Dang, I
yeah,
only have.
I would even put little mini trees in the bathroom.
Oh, my mom would have loved you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I thought my mom liked to decorate. She didn't decorate the bathrooms though.
Yeah, this year I bought a snowman shower curtain. Even I hadn't done that before.
Oh, cute.
Snowman and Rudolph. That's my thing.
Oh, do you remember when Steph had her house? She had a Christmas tree and it was all purple tinsel, purple bulbs.
Oh wow! I don't know if I remember that one or not. I have
think
one that I put only Rudolph ornaments on.
Oh, cute.
I think I remember the purple tree.
Yeah, I think even purple lights.
Yeah, she
Oh,
loved
okay.
purple.
And
That
she
could have
went
been for Halloween too. Then
Well, you know what I do? I put for Halloween. Let's see. Reese, what did I have up for Halloween?
This year?
Were you here for Halloween?
Yeah, you're talking about this year?
Yeah.
Well, I know you had the little jack-o'-lantern lampshade. I know you had that. You had little skeleton thing on your lamp. You had the little ghoul.
I love that.
I think you had the that little that monster head that Grandpa used to have.
Oh yeah. It's supposed to. Well, back when it worked, it's a thing you would hang on your door, and it would be motion censored. And
oh yes, and talk.
Its mouth would move and its eyes would roll, and I think it would laugh. And
Yeah,
Okay. I think I remember seeing stuff like that.
yeah. Did I put up purple light? Did I have purple lights on the mantle, the fireplace?
I'm thinking. I don't think you did.
Oh no, I had the purple lights wrapped around the floor lamp. That's right. Okay. I had the purple lights on the floor lamp, along with some leaves and the ghoul hanging there. Okay.
I used the candy corn lights.
Ooh, those are cute. Of course, I love that candy too. I love that candy corn.
Yeah, a lot of people don't, but I like it.
To me, it's
Oh,
like it's all right. I'll eat it. It's not one of my favorite candies, but I'll eat it.
If you
I
eat
got
it with M&Ms,
Oh,
Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind.
kind of reminiscent of a payday bar a little bit.
really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I have to remember that too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
when when Steph celebrated Halloween, she'd have a little witchy hat. She'd have her witchy cloak. She'd have the cauldron.
I remember that cloak.
Yep. And she would have the dragon's blood incense burning, stuck in the
Oh.
yard there. And she'd have her tiki torches.
Oh yeah, I
And
remember the tikis.
there was one year, um, me and her. Who was the third person?
Keep talking, and I might remember.
It was either Elaine or Carol. But we went up and down the cul-de-sac, and we were pretending to be the Sanderson sisters, and we're like, when we smell children.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
We'd been drinking.
That's funny.
Yeah, we were buzzed. So
That's funny.
yeah,
Though.
we're just walking up and down, and I think some of the neighbors. Well, Steph knew some of her neighbors, so we went and visited some of the neighbors, and they gave us candy.
Was that
That's
when she
funny.
lived with her grandma?
No, that was when at her old house.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that is hilarious.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun on trick or treating night at that house.
Oh yeah.
They had every year. I think the Bellbrook Fire Department would come out too, and everything like that.
Yep. Big old fire truck comes on.
I think one of the neighbors really. I think if I recall correctly, one of the neighbors over there would set up a whole haunted maze type of thing that you can go through. If I recall correctly.
I don't remember. I don't know if it was them, but I know Steph used to go to this Halloween party. These people had a big house, and I think they were the one that had the maze.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
It could be.
I can't remember where these people lived or how she knew them, but I just remember her telling me they had this big old house and a lot of decorations, outside, inside, all kinds of really good food and candy and snacks, and I mean, like all kinds of really cool stuff.
That sounds neat.
Yeah, I think she went there for like 2 or 3 Halloween parties.
I had a job as a young adult because I worked for the city I lived in, so I was in their haunted. I was a part of their haunted house and haunted forest and stuff.
Oh,
That was fun.
Nice.
That was fun.
That sounds fun. Yeah, Halloween. I'm kind of sad that people are losing the spirit of Halloween over the years. It's like,
Yeah.
With all of the stuff going around in the media to scare you, people are scared to send to allow their children to go trick or treating.
Yes. And there's hardly anybody around here that hands out candy anymore.
Yeah, same here.
We're one of the few on our street that does.
Now, back in 2016, I want to say, when I was living at in Kettering at Grandma's house, they still had a lot of kids that went trick or treating back then. I ran out of candy that year.
Oh,
I bought 3 bags, and even that wasn't enough.
oh
Yeah.
wow.
So
Mm.
there's some neighborhoods that still have the Halloween spirit, and that was one of them.
Yeah, and there are a few around here that would give out like full size candy bars too, but not a lot of them.
Yeah, candy's really expensive nowadays.
It
So.
is.
Yeah.
is.
I
But-
don't give out candy anymore.
Anyway, shall we talk a little bit about, I guess, a little bit later in Steph's life, like the 90s? We'll cover the 90s.
Mm.
We're all starting to have kids.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when we were young, or when I was young, rather, when Nick and I was young. That's what I meant by us. Or we.
Yeah.
Well, I do remember when Steph was living at Bayberry Cove.
I remember that because my sister lived right behind her in the
Oh,
different. My brother-in-law was the maintenance guy there for a while.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had a swimming pool. Remember that?
Yeah.
Swimming pool?
Yeah, I actually had a baby shower at the clubhouse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, it's like I'd go over to Steph's apartment with Reese there. And him and Nick would play, and we'd just, I mean, I would go swimming. Steph would be out, just sitting and lounging
Yeah.
around. And so, yeah, Reese's dad and me would go in the water. I don't think Reese went in the water. You didn't like the water, did you?
Well, Reese the character has a different persona, but me in real life, no, and I still don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it has to do with just like how skinny I am and how little body fat I have, but it doesn't matter how warm the water is, I always come out freezing.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So you probably don't like the ocean either.
Like, sometimes I'll swim, like, in the ocean, especially like if it's a warm day out or something like that. I'll enjoy it then, but I'll get really cold afterwards if it's not sunny out.
You've only been to the ocean once.
I thought I was there twice. Well, I mean, one vacation, but I thought we swam there more than one time. I could be wrong, though.
Once. I remember once with your aunt and uncle and cousins.
Maybe we only. Well,
Where
I know.
did you go?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. That was like, was it
Where
late
did you
90s,
go?
early 2000s? That was the
Winter
Atlantic.
Park. Yeah. Winter Park, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've not been there.
Yeah.
Been to Daytona.
We also went to Port Charlotte and visited my aunt and uncle. And we went to Augusta Beach. We didn't swim, but we were just
St.
walking. Huh?
I want to go to St. Augustine.
Yeah, that's a nice beach. They had turtle nests.
Yeah.
But they
There
were all.
was some of those when we were in Emerald Isle. That's my favorite. I loved Emerald Isle. It's just below the Outer Banks, but the beach faces south.
Mm-hmm.
The way that little island is,
Yeah.
it faces south, so you get the sunrise and the sunset both over the water.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yes, I loved it.
But yeah,
Talking
so
about we're talking about like memories of stuff at the old Bellbrook neighborhood,
Yeah.
Bayberry Cove, and
Yes, and was
the
it Hess?
cul-de-sac.
Was that?
It was Hess, yeah.
Yeah.
She was there for a while, and that was a nice house too.
She was. Yeah, that
Mhm.
wasn't a bad house at all.
yeah, until they remodeled it.
Well, that was after the foreclosure and everything, but yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that was after Steph left.
Yeah. After Dumb Butt pulled his stunt.
The Irish leprechaun who shall not be named.
Yes, there you go.
Or the Scot, wasn't he Scottish? I can't
he was
remember.
I
Scottish.
think that. Yes, I think he was.
He was a Scottish leprechaun.
He basically had the persona of a leprechaun, so.
Yeah. Good.
But anyway, yeah, that happened, and she wasn't able to live in the house anymore. And then after she left, that house had kind of like a rustic feel to it
hmm
It did. Yeah.
when she was there. And of course, they modernized it. They took all of that all of the rustic. They took the rustic feel out and put in the modern grays. And wasn't there aqua in it or some
Yeah,
crap like that in there too?
Oh,
and it's
I'd
like,
rather have the rustic.
Yeah,
yeah,
same.
me too. I mean, it looked totally different after they got done with it. And she wanted to know what it looked like, so I described it to her, and she wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah.
Well, how do you think I feel?
I wasn't happy either, so I wouldn't blame her.
Yeah. That
yeah,
was how she ever actually bought. And
they even painted the outside too.
Yeah, it's
Did
different
they?
color on the outside as well.
Yeah, painted the door. I think the door was like aqua turquoise blue or something like that.
It's like it's so
that's
out
gonna
of place.
look beach. They
It's-
look on the beach houses.
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
like that's more of a color scheme for New Mexico or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, not for.
But yeah, when Steph had it, it was so nice. She had all that woodwork, and
Yes.
I like the colors.
And
She
she had
had
that little divider wall, and
yeah.
We had some good memories in that house. So that was when where Nick grew up in for a good 20 or so years of his life.
yeah, he lived there a long time.
hmm
I had videos. I think he got into wrestling. What was it? Like when he was young. Like he's been into wrestling ever since he was like 8 or something like that, if I recall correctly.
I know he's liked it for a long time. Yes.
hmm
So, and now he's living the dream.
Yeah.
He's living
Yeah, he
his
is.
dream.
hmm
All right, I think it's getting about time for us to take our next break. And Nana, did you need to head off or something?
Yeah, I do. So I'll try to I'll get on YouTube after a while and try to watch the pictures. Or if I don't, maybe you can send them to me or something too.
I could do that. You'll definitely also want to tune in for the tribute song and video that I have for her at the end of
Yes,
the show.
I want to hear that.
Well, it was good having you on, Nana.
Well, thank you. Yes, it was good. I've enjoyed talking to y'all.
I do want to
Yeah.
let you know that I am going to go down to bi-weekly for the TGIF show in March because
Okay.
the weekly thing it takes too much prep work for me to do the show, and I don't have enough time
Right.
I'm running out of time
Okay.
doing it every
I'm
week. So
kind of hoping it falls on the weekends that Dumba is supposed to have his kids.
Well, I'm planning for Friday the 13th and Friday the 27th. Would that fall during those times?
Let's see. Well, this is supposed to be his weekend, so in 2 weeks would be his weekend.
That would be the 13th, and we will be doing a show that day. We have to do a
Okay,
show on
so-
Friday. It's Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th. We got to do a spooky show.
We have to do that.
My husband and I had our first date on Friday the 13th.
Really? Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
we did.
Oh my God. That's cool.
All right. Well, it was good talking to you guys. I'm going to let you go. I can go to the bathroom.
All right.
So I am going to say goodbye and thank you for letting me join.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
thanks
problem.
for
All right.
joining. It was good.
Oh, I
seeing
had
you.
fun. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
talk
see
to
you.
y'all later.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
see you next
All
time.
right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And for everybody else who's listening in, we'll let you go ahead and take a pee break as well so you don't pee your pants. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes on the TGIF show.
Okay.
Welcome back to the TGIF show on Twitch and YouTube. I am Reese, and today we are doing a celebration of life for our dear friend Stephanie, who passed away in May of 2025, and her birthday was yesterday. Those of you who have watched my channel back when I was Arelyel and back when I was known as the handle Lovinity, you may know her as Harmony. So we're kind of covering some of the fond moments that everybody has had with her throughout her life. Now, Laughing Chipmunk, you had mentioned you wanted to bring up a funny story about the flour in the kitchen or something like that.
I forgot to tell this to Nana. I forgot what year or what day it was, but we were at her old house in Bellbrook, and I forgot what we were making. We were going to do some kind of baking, and I can't remember for the world what the heck we were making. But it involved flour and a mixer. and I believe that we got the mixer on a little too high.
Whoops.
And you know how when you get a mixer too high and you have, a bunch of flour and, dry ingredients in the bowl,
Mm-hmm.
and, it tends to go poof,
Yeah.
go all over the place. That's what happened. It went poof.
That's funny.
It got all over the countertop and all over the backsplash, of the wall there.
Well, you got a flour splash now.
Yeah. I do believe we got some on the floor, and of course we got some on us. And we stood
You turned
there
into
and
ghosts.
huh?
You turned into ghosts.
Yeah. We stood there and we just laughed and laughed and laughed. Because, it was just so funny. We're standing there, with flour all over us, on the wall, on the counter, on the floor. It's just
Funny.
And I can't remember. I wish I could remember what the heck we were attempting to make.
Sounds like maybe a cake or something. I don't know.
I don't know if it was a cake. It might have been some kind of bread. You know how she liked to make
banana bread, maybe.
Banana bread, pumpkin bread, zucchini bread, stuff like that. I think it was bread. And that was funny. We stood there, we laughed our asses off. Oh my gosh. We had so many good memories.
This was far later, but when she was in the Cedar or Surrey Trail apartment.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were there, but do you remember when she fell in the toilet?
Oh, no, I was not there.
Oh, man.
I was not there.
Damn. That was funnier than hell. It's like Nick and I were doing our own thing, and Steph was in the bathroom, and then all of a sudden we hear a thump, and then we hear her busted out laughing. One of the loudest times that we've ever heard her laugh. We're wondering what the hell happened. And she's screaming at Nick!
She told me about that.
I fell in the toilet! Because I think what happened, I don't know if Nick forgot to put the seat down or what happened, but she went to sit down and the rim lid was not down, so she fell in.
Oh, gee. I remember that. I remember her telling me that. Oh, Lord. I wish I was there.
That was hilarious.
I wish I was there. Just trying to imagine that, her falling in the toilet and her laughing and yelling for Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
And of course we have I have some funny stories to tell you about when she was at Surrey Trail, but first we have to kind of touch on some of the things that she did back when she was younger. Didn't she? Tell us about Shenda, when you and Steph worked at Shenda.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about Shenda. Oh, my goodness. No, wait. She and I didn't work at Shenda. We worked at Mother Nature's Touch.
Well, I know. That's true. You worked at Mother Nature's Touch, but you also had close ties with a store named Shenda.
Well, I mean, she would come in. Well, this was after the owners they moved their store to a different location, and Steph came and visited the shop. And but no, Steph never worked at Shenda. We worked at Mother Nature's Touch together, and
Got it.
that was in Bellbrook, not too far from the apartment where she lived, or her, well, and her house too.
Hmm.
So yeah, I don't know how she knew the owner. She knew so many people. It's like,
Yeah.
but yeah, the owner, God rest his soul, he's gone now. Um, he hired us. He needed an office manager. So I was the office manager, and Steph was I called her the basket maker. She was like the decorator. She made like gift baskets and arrangements, and all kinds of, that kind of thing, because she was better at that than I was.
Hmm.
And so I was also a ear candleist. I'm not going to go into detail; it's too long. Um,
Basically, you
but
cleaned out the ear with a candle. Yeah.
well, a candle made out of beeswax, and it sucks all the
The
wax
gun.
and the bad stuff out, so you can hear. And anyway, but yeah, yeah, we would go in every morning, and of course, I had to drive from Dayton, and so yeah, yeah. I mean, we didn't really have very much business, unfortunately. The owner's ex-wife put him in financial ruin, pretty
Mm.
much. Um, so, I mean, the store really wasn't open all that long, maybe a year, less than a year. Um, and the owner finally, he had to close it because we weren't getting any business. He was going bankrupt. He had to file for bankruptcy.
Mm.
Um, yeah, but I mean, when we were there, I mean, we had fun. It's like we occupied ourselves, so there was no business. The owner, he was a certified iridologist. It has something to do with the eyes. I'm not sure exactly what it was. He was a certified herbalist. Um, so, like he did have, a few clients that would come in and get like, stuff done to their eyes. And he knew a lot. I mean, a lot about herbs, herbal, natural stuff. And then he'd have his ear, clients coming for ear candling, and I'd be his assistant, and he taught me how to do it. I even did Stephanie's ears. I think I'd done the owner's ears. But yeah, it's like he taught me how to do it. I still remember how to do it. Very simple procedure. And but yeah, we had fun while it lasted. And I mean, we hated to see that shop close down because it was so freaking cute,
Mm.
and it was so pretty and comfortable, and it always smelled good because we sold incense too, and all kinds of smelly stuff. So when you walk in, it smelled really good. And you're kind of like, ah.
I think I remember that because I've
Yeah,
been there.
but yeah, it's like I said, it was fun while it lasted, and then he had to close down, and that was the end of that. So a bunch of stuff from the store ended up in Stephanie's garage at her house.
That's funny.
Yeah, I forgot.
Would she
I
buy
think
it, or did the owner just give it to her?
well, he was storing it in her garage.
Oh, got
And
it.
I think he came back. I think he came back to take some of it, and he let her have some stuff. Because like some of the things, like the incense and the soaps and the lotions and the herbals, everything has an expiration date.
Yeah,
I mean, eventually it would expire and it wouldn't be as good. So it's like, instead of wasting it, it was put to use. So
that's good.
yeah, we didn't, you know I think there was some stuff that had to be pitched, um yeah, it's like, because even the owner, gosh, I forgot how old he was back then. Like, probably in his 50s back then. He even told Steph and I that, like, if he ever got out of bankruptcy, got back on his feet financially, when he retired, he was going to give the store to Steph and I, and we were going to like co-own the store.
Hmm.
Yeah, we could have had we could have had a little shop, you know, natural boutique right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
I know it wasn't his fault. It was his ex-wife. I don't know what she did, but yeah, because she owned the shop with him when they were
Mm.
married, and I don't know what she did, but she did something. And as office manager, I tried to figure out what she did, because I was like going through the books and everything. And it's like, I told Gary, I said, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't do anything. I said, you're going to have to get a professional to do this. But I mean, other than that, I did the register. Um, I did scheduling. Of course, like I said, he didn't have very many clients, so you know. But yeah,
It's a
that's what we
fun,
did.
fun side hustle.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just trying
I mean,
to think. Oh, go ahead.
it's a little bit, a little bit of income for both of us.
Yeah, yeah. I was just trying to think of all of the different things that Steph did in terms of careers, and I know that was one of them. Did
That
she
was
do
one
any,
of them.
Did she do anything before that that you know of?
Um, she's done off and on. She's done a lot of psychic readings for people. Um, she's gone to. I think she had a booth at a Halloween party one
Ooh,
time.
that sounds fun.
Um, yeah, yeah. So um, she got a little bit of income off of that. I forgot where else. I think there's other places that um, she had a booth and did psychic readings. I think she did before Psychic Stars. She did. I think she worked for another company, but not for long because she didn't like it. There's something about she didn't like it. And she
Right.
moved on to Psychic Stars.
Oh,
Um,
I think I don't know the name of it, but I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
I
I'm
I
trying to
can't
think.
I can't
Uh,
remember if it was she didn't like the owners or if it was the way that they did the had the psychics do the readings or something. I can't remember.
it was something she didn't like, but let's see. For a little while, she was doing the oils with your help.
Yeah, well, yeah, some of the more recent stuff I was going to cover, but I was just wondering if you knew anything that I might not know from when I was, a child and before then.
Well, like I said, it was mostly psychic readings. You
So
know,
I
but
know I know like later on, I don't know what she did I don't know exactly what she did after Mother Nature's touch. I don't know if you know, but I know later on she got involved with at the time it was called the Celebration of Life Church.
mm,
I can't
yeah,
remember what she did
she
there.
did. Uh, she did. I think she was the leader of the youth group.
I At Celebration of Life, I know she was at Center for when it became Center for Spiritual Living, but I don't know, was she the leader back for that long? I can't remember.
I think so. That's the only thing I can remember her doing over there.
I know she
Is
she wanted to become a practitioner at one point, but
yeah,
unfortunately, that never happened. She wanted to become practitioner emeritus for science of mind, basically for the Center for
yeah,
Spiritual Living. But unfortunately, that never happened. We're not going to talk about why because that's something that kind of she left behind, and we don't want to bring
yeah,
up old beef or anything like that. But we're just going
yeah.
to leave it at that. It didn't happen. Um, but yeah, over at Center for Spiritual Living, I do remember that she led the youth ministry, which at first included the teen ministry.
Mm.
I don't know if she did anything with the younger kids, but I know she did stuff with the teens over there.
Yeah, I think it was just the teens.
So basically, what she would do is every Sunday during, before service, she would have a teen ministry, which is kind of like I don't want to call it a. It's basically the it's basically the Bible study equivalent of the Catholic Church, except there isn't any book or studying necessarily. It's
Yeah,
just spiritual discussion. She would have a topic or something like that, and we would talk about it, or we would do a meditation or a drumming circle, or a whole bunch of different things.
yeah.
And I know later on, she established a young adult ministry over there.
I think I remember that.
But
Yeah.
I don't recall that the young adult ministry actually, I don't recall that they met at the church on Sunday like the teen ministry did. I think she had that on a separate day, and sometimes she would have it at the center, and sometimes she would have it at her house on Hess Road.
Yeah.
And at the time, I think she was either becoming or had already became a certified Reiki master at that time.
Oh, that's right. She was a Reiki master.
She has, yeah,
I forgot about the
certified,
Reiki. Yeah.
certified. She has the certificate and everything.
Yep.
I know she really wanted to do Reiki classes, and she did for a short time. I don't know why she's. Oh, I think she stopped because of the whole housing situation.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why she had to stop because, she could have done Reiki in her apartment, she had the room to do it with the massage table or with the Reiki table.
Yeah.
However, the floors were so thin that you can hear everything that was happening upstairs. So it was not a good environment for Reiki or meditation.
Yeah. I do remember the table being at her house. It was in the area where like you come in the front door and you go a few steps and there was the table, and it was kind of where the area where the old fashioned stove used to be.
Hmm. Yeah,
Because
she had it
remember
there because there
when
was a lot
she
of room in that area.
remember when she moved in that house, there was an old fashioned stove, wood burning stove
Yeah,
in the
and
corner.
they took that out too when she left, I think.
No, they took it out. They took it out shortly after she moved in
Oh,
because it
really?
was a fire hazard.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it
I
was a
thought it was
fire
there.
hazard.
For
And
some
they
reason, I
took
thought it
it.
was there the whole time.
No, no, no. Just at the beginning when she first moved in. And yeah, there's something about it. It wasn't operable and it was a fire hazard. So she had it taken out, and it was just a corner after that. But yeah, so that's like basically where the massage slash Reiki table. She gave me Reiki one time. It's pretty cool. Felt good.
I remember a little bit about how you do it. I don't remember much, but I do remember some of it.
Yeah.
I think she taught Tina too, if I recall correctly, her cousin, because I do remember her having Tina do Reiki on me once,
Mhm.
and she taught Tani too, if I recall correctly. She taught quite a few people.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. She did tarot card readings too.
Yeah, true. She
Yeah,
used
that
the
was part of
tarot
the
cards.
psychic readings,
I was
But
about to
yeah,
say, yeah.
yeah, because she had I forgot what deck that she had,
It had
and then
something to
she
do
had
with nature or something, I think. I can't
no, she
remember.
had two different decks. She had the regular tarot deck, and then she had the medicine cards.
Oh, medicine. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah.
Yeah, which I have. I have the medicine cards and I have the book, and which I need when I come up there. I need to bring it with me, and because Tina wants to, um,
Wants to use them, yeah.
she wants to deal with it. Ha ha, get it? Deal.
I
Uh huh.
see what you
Anyway,
did there.
but yeah,
So yeah, I know she wanted to do Reiki classes. I think she wanted to do meditation classes at one point. Um,
right.
she wanted to sell oil. She wanted to make incense. She wanted to make candles and soaps and things like that. For a while, she would get into. She would explore different brands like doTERRA, and there was
I mean,
another.
she
Go ahead.
did the oils for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she did a little bit of oils, but it was more of like a hobby thing. It wasn't. She didn't do it
Yeah.
like. She didn't do like full steam ahead on it, if you know what I mean. Or,
Yeah.
but oh, wasn't that she wanted to? She wanted to. I don't know if she did a booth or wanted to do a booth at a, not a mall, but I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know. So when are we gonna do the pictures and
Oh
that
yeah,
song that you made?
Well, the song's going to be at the end of the show, but I still have a few more things to talk about. But before I get into that,
Oh, yeah.
before
All
I
right.
get into that, we'll cover some of the pictures because I know Nana also wanted to see them. All right, so here's one of Steph with the Jippy. Oh, she has frazzled hair in this one.
Yeah, she had a shag. She had a shag haircut.
Funny.
Oh, this was in March. I was up for St. Patty's. I don't know if it was actual St. Patty's Day, but it was in March, and yeah, because I was over at her house. I was wearing all my green stuff, and oh, we went to. That's right. Um, we went to a nail salon, and we had. She had a pedicure, and I had a pedicure and a manicure. Because I remember I'd had my nails painted green. I had all green nails.
That's funny.
That was fun. That was fun. So yeah.
Well, you said that was last year?
That wasn't last year. That was I'm trying to think. 2 or 3 years ago. Is there a date on there? Bring it up again.
I know it's just numbers, but let me go. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let me go into. Sometimes there's a way to tell if you go into properties. No, this just says 2026.
Oh.
No. It just says the date that you uploaded it.
It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
And here is Steph with Nick. Nick making a funny face.
A long time. Yeah. This was at her old house in Bellbrook.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember how old Nick was. I think it was still in his teens. But
judging by this photo, I think he might have been like 20 or something, 20, 21.
I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure.
He's still young. Yeah. I don't know who took that picture though. It wasn't me. But yeah, I thought that was cute.
And then here's her dog Bella.
Yeah, Stephanie with Bella. She's giving her a treat.
Oh, this little shithead. This little dog here. We got to tell everybody about what she does. So, Steph, being the Italian, she would frequently cook spicy stuff, right?
Right.
So every time she had tacos, she had to have the jalapenos, right?
Yep.
But, she can't see well. Steph couldn't see well, and she would often drop jalapenos on the floor and not know that she dropped jalapenos on the floor. And guess who would come by and eat the jalapenos off the floor? And so she'd be making tacos, and then all of a sudden we'd start hearing Bella would be huffing and puffing for a while.
She ate a jalapeno.
She ate a jalapeno off the floor. And then she calmed down. A few minutes later, we hear her doing it again. She'd eat another jalapeno off the floor. She never learned.
Yeah. Didn't learn her lesson.
She was a funny dog.
She's a funny dog. She was cute and sweet, but it's like just funny. There's Bella again. She's a miniature Italian greyhound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She lived a long time because Steph had her cats, and she outlived all of the cats.
Yeah, she did. Yep. And it was like, oh, if you say her name in a real high pitched voice, you go, she go, "Arr!" Remember that?
I have a video of that. I don't think I uploaded it, but let me. I'm pretty sure I have a video somewhere of that because I was just playing it earlier today.
Oh.
I'll have to find it. While I'm finding it, here's the next picture. This was Christmas. I forget what year this was.
Oh, that was. Let's see. She passed away in what 2025.
Yeah, I don't think this was that long ago.
No, that was Christmas of 24. That was the last Christmas with her. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Does
I
it have
found
a
the
date?
video. No, it doesn't, unfortunately. But I found this.
Yeah. Oh, what'd you think? Oh,
Poor dog. Poor doggy. Sounds like she's crying. Of course, we didn't torment her all that. We just do it on occasion because we knew
yeah.
we knew what was really happening and that dogs are sensitive to loud noises and it kind of hurt her ears when we did it. So we didn't do it that
Yeah.
often, but it was kind of fun when we did do it.
Yeah. That was. I'm pretty sure that was our last Christmas together.
Yeah, and here's you with her during that Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, that was my Christmas light necklace. It had a little battery. You turned it on, and the little bulbs would light up. And
oh,
Stephanie,
is that you bought that from?
Steph-
Yeah, you bought that from the grocery store, didn't you?
I think so. Yeah. You could tell she was laughing. I think she was making a joke about the lights too.
I think I know what joke you're talking about too. Knowing her, dirty sense of humor. We can't mention the joke on here, but let's just say it's reminiscent of something that adults could play with in their behind.
Oh, we won't go there.
Candy cane. Three of us.
Yeah, you and the candy cane, and
I don't think Nick was with us, so I think I had to set the camera down on a chair and take that picture.
Yeah, yeah, you did. That was funny. That was, let's see, 2010.
Mm-hmm.
That's Elaine in the yellow.
And that's you and Steph.
Yeah.
That was also at the. Go ahead.
That was the, let's see, the day after her birthday. Then she had like a gathering at her house. Had some friends over. So yeah, we were partying with Steph, and me and Steph and I at her table at her old house.
Caught her mid talking.
Yeah, I know.
That's funny.
I like that picture.
And here's
Kenny and Kathy.
Yeah, the group
from Center of Spiritual Living.
Yep, Kenny's involved in a couple of bands. Not the Parrots of the Caribbean, Higher Mind Band. Isn't there another one?
Yeah. The Hathaways.
Okay, that's what I was trying to think of.
Before the Hathaways, he was a member of Flywheel.
I don't think I've heard of Flywheel before.
Oh, that goes way back. But yeah, remember Steph and I? We go to wherever the Hathaways were playing. Usually they played over at Cats, but other times they would play at the Ritz and other places. And Steph and I would go and see them. They put on some good shows. I mean, that was some good music.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do a good job.
Parrots of the Caribbeans.
Carrots of the Caribbean.
Yeah. They cover a lot of Jimmy Buffett songs. That's why they're called Parrots of the Caribbean. Because fans of Jimmy Buffett are called parrot heads.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they did a lot of Jimmy Buffett songs. Let's see, Steph, and that's one of Carol's daughters.
Just say I can't remember who she was, but I do remember. I do remember her. I can't remember her name.
I think they were out shopping because they look like they're in a store.
Yeah.
I don't know who took the picture, but they were being silly.
We'll save that one for later, and we'll also save that one for later because those are good ones.
Okay.
This was one that Nana uploaded. Unfortunately, it's sideways.
Oh, yeah. Nana and stuff.
With a
That's
big
a
old teddy
cute
bear.
picture. Yeah. That's a cute picture.
And we have this one with you, Carol, and Steph.
Steph, Carol, and me. Yeah. I don't know when that was.
That wasn't too terribly long ago. It was a few years ago, but I don't... Because I do remember, I think I was the one who took the picture.
Yeah.
So I was there.
And I know it had to be warm weather because I was in a short sleeve shirt.
Yeah. And this, I believe, was... I don't remember what we were doing.
I don't know either.
Some sort of gathering.
Yeah, because there's you and I don't know who that guy is.
I can't remember. I've been trying to figure out who he is too.
Is that David behind Steph?
I think so, yeah.
And then is that me?
That's you.
Oh yeah, because I had that pretty purple tunic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to that. But
And then something bright in the background.
Yeah.
I want to know what that is. Okay, time for the 2 funny videos.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
We'll start with this one. For context, at the very beginning of I started this video mid-sentence when Steph was talking.
Okay.
And the first word you're going to hear when I play this video is vagina.
Oh.
So this was Nick's birthday. So her son Nick. And basically she was giving the explicit version of celebrating the number of years since he came out of the womb.
Oh my gosh.
But it's them singing happy birthday to Nick.
I remember this.
Vagina and into the world. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nick. Happy birthday to you.
Everybody gets a hug again.
Yeah.
I can't remember which birthday that was.
I don't know
of his.
either.
Oh, I might be able to pull it up in my history. It's going to take me a minute
Okay.
to pull it up in my camera. Ooh, is that 2013? So he had turned 21. Oh, his 21st birthday, the big 21.
Oh yeah.
That was when he got the Link from
Oh,
Legend of
yeah.
Zelda cake.
Yeah. I remember that cake.
I do too. That was an awesome cake.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second. I have to reposition my windows. Okay. For this one, unfortunately, I have to mute the music because
Yeah.
there's music. I just told you why I have to mute it. I meant mute the audio because there's music, but you know what I meant.
Copyright.
But there is a song, and you could see the title right there on my screen. I'm not going to say it. But that's the song title, and this is Steph and Mom basically dancing to it.
In her living room at her old house.
Yeah.
Nick took the video.
Yeah, that was Nick who was taking it. It's really dark, unfortunately, but...
Yeah, because, I mean, she didn't have very many lights on. Oh, look, you can see Bella in the corner. Look at Bella. You see her?
Yeah. So they got the song blasting on the TV.
And we're just dancing.
Okay.
Yeah, we wanted to. Steph wanted to have our backs to the camera because the song was about booty. You know,
Yeah, so obviously you gotta shake that booty.
Oh, what year was this?
That was a long time ago, I think.
Yeah, when I wasn't. Look at me, I wasn't fat, and I had a nice ass.
Oh, jeez. You did that twerking thing, and then you're like, cut.
Yeah, I know. Nick wouldn't cut it.
And Nick's like, congratulations for embarrassing yourself in front of the whole world. That was funny.
Oh yeah, my hair was dark. I was dyeing it black back then.
Oh yeah. So that's all that we have in terms of media for today. There's a lot of other pictures and videos of stuff that unfortunately we couldn't find for today's show.
We'll find them another time.
Yeah, but I thought this would be a good tribute to her. I did want to mention, so after the whole wanting to do the, actually it was during, but she got the job with Psychic Stars, and she was with Psychic Stars for quite a while, believe it or not. Yeah. Several years, I think. So she enjoyed that. She had her moments, like, you know, there would be some. There's this one client that she talked about.
We won't mention names.
Well, I don't even remember what her name was, but wasn't she from New Jersey or something? I can't remember. I think so. But she would call about 5 or 6 times every day, and I'm always asking Steph, does she ever run out of money?
Apparently not.
And so I'm not gonna talk about what she talked about with Steph, but I am gonna say that it was pretty much the same, similar topics every time. So, but anyway, point being, she worked with Psychic Stars for quite a while, and I believe one of our friends, Kadeen, you remember him? Mm-hmm. He works at Psychic Stars now too, and it was thanks to Steph that Kadeen got that job.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Kadeen, you got the guy from Jamaica working. He's really enjoying that job. I've seen Kadeen. That man, I told him not to do this, but he does it anyway. He doesn't listen to me.
Nobody listens to anyone.
He used to be a DJ at WWSU Radio when he was a student. He would do his show and take calls on Psychic Stars at the same time.
How do you do that?
I don't
How do you?
know. Like, well, he would pull up several songs in advance, so he would be keeping track of time and everything while he's
Yeah.
talking to people on the phone. So, but that man had a lot of energy. I don't see how he did half the
I
stuff he
really
did.
wish I had his energy. I'm telling you,
Hmm.
he was all go go go, and
Yeah.
it's like, where do you get that energy? I
Hmm.
want some.
So yeah, but going back to Steph and Saga Stars, yeah, Steph gave readings for quite a few people, and Life of Chipmunk. I do believe you recall a couple of those moments where Steph have had a memorable or moving conversation with somebody. Um, do you remember the time that you stayed at an air? I think it was an Airbnb.
Which one?
I don't remember, but there was some. I don't know if it was the person who was running the Airbnb or one of the other tenants, but she was going through a hard time, and you referred her to Steph. Do you remember that?
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, there's this one Airbnb I was staying at, and a lady and her daughter and granddaughter were staying there too, because this Airbnb had like 4 rooms, and the daughter was going through a tough time. She was a single mom, and I told her, I said, "Hey," I said, I said, a really good person to talk to would be my best friend Steph. She's a clairvoyant."
Hmm.
And I said, would you like me to call her up, see if she can help you? And she's like, "Oh, would you please?" And so I told Steph. Steph's like, "Yeah, yeah, put her on the phone." And yeah, Steph did, I think she did more than one reading um, for this young lady. And I think um, last I heard, things were working out, and
Oh, good.
that she was on the right track, and things were looking up for her. And I haven't heard anything after that, so I'm just assuming that I can't think of the young lady's name. But anyway, I'm assuming that things worked out, and she was just so grateful that Steph was on hand, you know, and Steph was glad that she could help her out,
Hmm.
you know. But yeah, it's like, yeah, if I meet anybody and they're in need of advice and stuff, I just refer them to Steph. I mean, Steph gave me readings. She was reading me all the time, even when I didn't know she was reading me.
Oh
She
yeah,
was reading,
she did that a lot. Yeah.
and oh, there was a lot of times she hit the nail on the head. When it came to stuff going on in my life,
Hmm.
and because I can name a few. She told me um, when your father, my ex-husband, was gonna get a new job, and it was like practically right on the date that she told me it was gonna be. Um, she predicted. Oh, what else? She knew that you were a boy. When I told her I was pregnant, right away she said it's a boy. She just knew you're a, you're a boy, and
She ruined the gender reveal party for you. I'm
oh, I hate
joking.
those things. Anyway, let's see what else. She predicted when um, Rich was going to get his job in Georgia. She predicted when he was going to get his job here in Parkersburg. Uh, oh, she didn't really predict when my dad was going to pass away. Like she didn't give me like a certain date or anything. All she said was you need to spend more time with your dad because she felt like, she had a feeling he wouldn't be around much longer.
Hmm.
So, and that was shortly before he passed.
Hmm.
And he passed in May, right? Yeah.
May of 2007, if I recall
Right.
correctly.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, so that's all she told me was, you need to spend more time with your dad. So that's what I did. I started spending, going over to the house a little bit more,
Hmm.
and going and watching him bowl and stuff. And yeah, not too long after he passed away.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was a little stubborn because he mowed the well it wasn't officially it wasn't the heart attack that killed him. It was the kidney disease, I think, if I recall correctly. But he did suffer a cardiac arrest when he was mowing the lawn.
Well, he had heart trouble and kidney trouble. Um, he was getting to the point where he would have to have kidney dialysis soon because they
Yeah.
were failing. Um, yeah, he had heart failure. Um, he wasn't actually like mowing the lawn. What he did, what he was doing is he had the lawnmower fixed and he wanted to try it out to see if it ran properly.
Oh, okay. So
So
he didn't intend to mow the lawn. He was just seeing if it
he
worked.
just he wanted to see if the lawnmower was working.
Got it.
And yeah, so it's one of those pull, like you pull the thing, you
Ooh,
know.
even those are
Um,
difficult even for me.
yeah, but he got the lawnmower started, and Grandma was taking a nap at the time, and she heard the mower going, and she was mad because Grandpa really wasn't allowed to mow the lawn. The doctor said no more mowing,
Hmm.
and so yeah, your grandma is like, she got up out of that bed, she looked out the window, and when she looked out the window, Grandpa, he was he all he wanted to do was just mow a little patch of lawn, just to see if the thing worked. And so she looked out the window just in time to see him fall down. And she ran out there. Of course, she didn't know how to do CPR.
Yeah.
She didn't have a cell phone. And so she ran out there, and Grandpa was on the ground, unresponsive. So she had to run back to the house. And, she couldn't run very fast. She called
Yeah.
911. They got there in probably like a minute or so. They were pretty fast. But yeah, he was gone. They said he was gone when he hit the ground.
Hmm.
But even the defibrillator, it tried really hard. It was doing
Yeah.
its job, and it was just Grandpa's time. So that was that. But
Yeah. So Steph kind of had a feeling the time was coming.
yeah, yeah, she did. That's why she said, your dad doesn't have very much time left. She just knew. Um, she also, she couldn't put an exact date on when Grandma would pass away, but she told me that Grandma didn't have much time left either.
Hmm.
So, yeah,
Yeah, she was very intuitive.
yeah. Um, she pretty much knew that my marriage wouldn't last.
I mean, everybody kind of knew that. Even I did.
I mean, 24 years. We had some good times, but it wasn't. Even I had a feeling deep down, that it wouldn't last. You know what's funny?
What was that?
And it just has nothing to do with Steph, but um, all the time, I mean, before I got married, when I was married, I would have dreams of this guy, and he was tall and, I mean, not real tall, but just tall. He had long, darkish hair, but I could never see his face. His face was always blurry. I could never make out his features. And I would dream about him, like, and he'd be like not close to me, but he would be like further in the distance, like just standing there.
Mhm.
And it's like, I'd be like, who is that guy? Who is that guy? And it just felt like somebody was calling to me, like in the spiritual world, or I can't explain it.
I think I know what
And
you're talking about. Yeah.
and then, like, when I met Rich, it's like, oh my gosh, I think he's the guy in my dream.
Funny.
Tall, long, darkish hair, but I could finally see his face. It's like,
Nightmares are dreams too, but that's okay.
what?
Nightmares are dreams too, but that's okay.
I didn't say you were a nightmare. But then on the other hand,
I was gonna say, I don't know. You have those moments. I mean, everybody does. Everybody does. It's a part of marriage.
but I mean, I just thought that was so weird. Dreaming about this certain guy, and then, I meet Rich, and it's like, oh
And
my
it's all
God,
your fault,
you
Patrick.
yeah,
Oh,
it's all
yeah,
your
because-
fault too.
Yeah, because I wanted you to take me to class because I didn't have my bus pass.
Yeah,
Well, it expired.
yep, that's how I met Rich. I do have you to thank, though. I mean, we're not blaming you; we're actually thanking you, because
Blame, thanks. It's all the same.
if it
Well-
weren't for you and the bus pass, I never would have met him.
Well, you know what Steph says. It all comes together for a reason. Everything happens for a reason in the universe, and everything's interconnected.
Yeah, exactly. And I believed her. It's like she was right. And I mean, she was just so good. I mean, well, of course, being a psychic is one thing, but being a clairvoyant, that is like, a lot stronger than just a regular psychic.
Yeah.
And she was also oh shoot, what do you call it? There's a name for it. When a person that can see spirits, feel them and hear them.
Okay.
There's I think that's one of them, empath. But there's another word for it.
It's not empath, because empath is more of like being in connection with other people's feelings.
I
and
think it's
experiences.
like audio claret or something.
And let me see. Oop,
I can't think of the words.
It's wrong.
But there's a certain word for like a person that can hear spirits, sees spirits, and feels spirits.
Let me see if
Now
I can look it up here. It just says a mediumship or a clairvoyant.
But I think Steph
I'm
was
just getting clairvoyance. That's the main thing I'm getting.
I think Steph could. She could do all three. I'm pretty sure.
Well, Laffy Chumag, I don't mean to cut you off, but I do need to take a break and use the bathroom, and I need to kind of go quickly with the rest of the show because I do need to end. I have a hard bedtime at 12 o'clock. So I need to wrap the show up. There's still a few more things that I want to talk about with Steph that we haven't brought up yet, like some of the podcasts and shows that she did later in her life after WKET.
Yeah.
So we gotta cover that. So everybody stick around. This is going to be a longer break since I have to take a bathroom break. So everybody stick around. We'll be right back.
What is the name of the antagonist group in Danganronpa? Another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. Type 1 in the chat to vote, the Monicums. Type 2 in the chat to vote, Warriors of Hope. Type 3 in the chat to vote, Warriors of Despair. Type 4 in the chat to vote, the Ultimate Despair. Seconds left to submit your answer. Time is up. The correct answer was Warriors of Hope.
Which term best describes the connection of two sections of a musical piece through a transitional passage? Type 1 in the chat to vote, bridge. Type 2 in the chat to vote, binary form. Type 3 in the chat to vote, capo. Type 4 in the chat to vote, coda. 10 seconds left to submit your answer. Time is up. The correct answer was bridge.
All right, so welcome back to the TGIF show on Twitch and YouTube. I am Reese, filling in for Orkada. Orkada's taking the day off because today we are doing a celebration of life for Stephanie. And again, I haven't really explained much about the whole character thing with these V2 characters, but in this section, after we talk about some of the podcasts that Steph did that I remember, we will get to that because she played a small role in the VTubing space. So I don't know if you remember this, Leffy Jim. So we're gonna talk about this. She did quite a few different podcasts.
Yeah.
One of the earliest ones that I remember was I don't know if you remember this, but she went by the name of Vampire Chick, and she did a show called Love Bites.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember much. I don't remember much about that show. Was it something like a love psychic hotline type of show, or what exactly was it? I can't remember.
I think it was it had to do with relationships, relationship advice, stuff like that. kind of like the Vampire Dear Abby or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an interesting podcast. I don't think she did it for a while, for that long, but it was interesting at least. I heard a little bit of it.
Yeah. Vampire Chick.
Yeah, and then she was known as, later on, she was known as Vampire Goddess. She had quite a few names.
Oh yeah.
She was always known as Pookie, from my knowledge.
Oh yeah.
That was one of her long-standing nicknames.
Mm-hmm.
She was known as Reverend Love.
Oh yeah.
And of course, she was known as Harmony up until her passing.
Yeah.
I think Harmony was she adopted the name Harmony when she started working at Psychic Stars.
Uh-huh.
So Love Bites was one of those podcasts that she did. That was the oldest one I can remember that she did.
Yeah.
And then we did a lot of podcasts. She and I did a lot of podcasts together.
Really?
So when we when we started regularly attending Center for Spiritual Living, that was when I had an internet radio station. I called it WRRJ. Remember that?
Yep.
Believe it or not, there's a radio station in Florida now called WRRJ.
But I don't know if their letters represented random junk.
No. No, I think they play, if I recall correctly, they play like tropical music or something. I can't remember, like reggae and stuff. I'll have to double check, but yeah, that was a little internet radio station that I did, and back when I was at the Center for Spiritual Living, I would simulcast their. This was like before Facebook Live and everything like that, before live streaming video was easy to do. I would stream the service via audio through the internet radio station.
Uh-huh.
And so I would hook up. You saw Kenny and Kathy in one of the pictures here. We'll pull it up again here. Give me 1 second. But Kenny, of course, as I mentioned, is a part of the Higher Mind Band, which was the musical band over there at the Center for Spiritual Living.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would hook up into his equipment with a laptop. Oh, I clicked the wrong button again. There we go. So Kenny right here. So I'd hook up into his equipment there over at the Center for Spiritual Living and, get a direct audio feed and simulcast the show, or the service rather, on WRRJ for those who couldn't attend service. But we started going further than that. We started making different podcasts and things like that. So one of the first things we did was later in the evening, Steph and I would do a rerun of the service, and then immediately after we would do a call-in segment. So we would have people call in and through Google Voice.
Mm-hmm.
We have them connected on the internet radio station. And then Kathy, the woman on the right in that picture,
His wife.
Kenny's wife. Yeah, I was just about to say that. She was a regular caller in on that segment, so she'd call in and we would all, talk about the general message from the service. It was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, we did other segments. Steph started doing a segment called Words from the Heart. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So she'd come up with her own different topics for life enrichment. I call it life enrichment topics. So it could be anything from spirituality to just general practical advice for improving your life coaching stuff.
Yeah.
And she'll frequently do meditations and things like that on the podcast as well.
Mm-hmm.
And affirmations and things like that. So she would do that. Speaking of affirmations, I still have a long list of little affirmation recordings that I did with her, and during each quote unquote commercial break on the radio station, one of her affirmations would randomly play.
Oh wow.
I don't think I don't have enough USB ports right now to connect my external hard drive to play any for you.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, but
yeah,
I have to. My remaining USB ports are currently used up on my cameras to do the VTubing tracking.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, she did Words from the Heart. And then we co-hosted some other shows too. There was a show called Ahawan Calls. Ahawan Cause. CAWS, like cause from a bird.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was a show run by a woman named Michelle, who is also from the center, and she did she did these journeys all over the world, and she would call in from wherever she was and talk about her spiritual journey from wherever she was. It was really cool.
Yeah.
So she had these really awesome spiritual experiences. She did a lot of work with animals and with the environment, and she would talk about that too. So that was a really cool podcast. One of the other regulars at Center for Spiritual Living named Gary. I don't know if you remember him. Gary and Becky.
Yeah.
Gary did a podcast called Victor Views.
Yep.
And he would sit down and interview with different people in the local community just to, see what they do, what kind of contributions they make, and what their journeys are, things like that. That was a really cool podcast as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what else. There's so many that we did. And then, of course, WWSU Radio, the college radio station that I worked at and was a DJ. She was a regular guest on that for some of the shows.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Friday Night Randomness.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was a good one. Then I did the talk, which was a kind of like a discussion type show about current events and things like that.
Mhm.
And then we did it was Raider Up, which was kind of like the talk, but on a more uh, campus focused basis. So we focused more on campus events and things that more related to the college student body.
Right.
I don't think she was a regular guest on that. She might have been. I can't remember, but it was that, and then there was then after that came the TGIF show for a short time before I graduated.
Mhm.
So yeah, the TGIF show originated at WWSU Radio. For those of you who wondered about that.
Yeah, I remember doing TGIF in the studio.
Hmm.
Sometimes Rich would join.
Yeah,
That student.
I don't think that was the TGIF show that they joined in on. That was the talk and Friday Night Randomness.
Oh, okay.
The TGIF show was
Something.
just before I graduated. Remember?
Oh, yeah, okay.
You had already moved at that point. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, remember Don Smith, the comedian?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
So when I did Raider Up, I did my show right before his show, and I would have to co-host for. I would have to because he wasn't a student. I would co-host for his show right afterwards, and we'd have a blast on that show. That was a fun show, and I think Steph was on a couple of his shows. So Steph knows
yeah,
Don Smith.
She was. Yeah.
Steph.
That would get funny.
Oh yeah, those were funny. I loved because Don and I had kind of a similar sense of humor, so we would go back and forth sometimes.
Yeah.
There was that one time we were doing a Halloween special on. It was my show. I think it was Raider Up. We were doing a Halloween special, and Don Smith and Steph was also in on that show.
Uh-huh.
And I had it was towards the end of the show, and I was giving away a prize of a big bag of candy.
Okay. I think I remember that.
And we were talking about the big sack. And Don and I were just firing jokes back and forth at each other. And I think I mentioned, like, you want to reach into my sack and grab yourself a milk dud. It's like everybody in the studio was cracking out laughing. I think one of the guests fell out of his chair. Don was like, I don't think you want a milk dud. Those are really small. I was like, reach in and grab yourself a Whopper.
Jeez.
Those were good times.
Those were.
We're still not done. There were a few other podcasts that we did. Harmony and I tried to do a podcast on WWSU Radio specifically for meditation. It only lasted summer semester. I can't remember why we didn't continue it. Actually, it was two different podcasts. I remember now. We did Harmonic Connections. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was similar to Words from the Heart, except it was WWSU Radio, except instead of WRRJ Radio.
Uh-huh.
It was very similar in nature. Steph would choose a topic and talk about it, do a meditation and whatnot. Of course, since it was live radio, FM radio, I would have to give a disclaimer before the meditation. You should not tune in while driving or operating machinery.
Right. Yeah.
But that was a good show. And then we tried to do a meditation segment on WWSU Radio. I can't remember why it was only a one semester thing, but yeah, we only did it for like one semester. But yeah, I have some recordings of her with the meditation. So basically trying to give some insight to college students on how they can incorporate meditation in their lives, especially during the exam week and things like that.
Right.
I think Steph and I did like a special episode during exam week too,
Mm.
for where we did meditations.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
Steph, after high school, Steph attended WSU,
Oh
Wright
yeah,
State University.
I forgot
For a
about
while.
that too.
Yeah, she was taking psychology, psychiatry, something like that. Something along the lines of psychiatrist or psychologist, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Um, oh, and she was part of a sorority group.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's for the girls, right? Sorority.
Yeah, sororities.
Oh, let me think of. I think it was called Sigma Epsilon Rho.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure because it's like another girl named Sherry, I think, was in that sorority, and they made up a cute little song, something along the lines of Sigma 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 Epsilon Rho, put us in your pocket wherever you go.
Hey, Mom.
Or something like that. What?
Laughing Chipmunk. Sigma, Sigma, Sigma. Sigma nuts in your mouth.
Oh, you would.
I know Steph would have liked that. She loved the
She
jokes
liked
like
that
that.
kind of humor. She had a great laugh too.
There's some of the jokes that she made that we definitely could not talk about on the air and things like that.
Yep.
Oh, remember like grocery shopping with her, and we would.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh!
We would
Oh,
all of the brand names. We would try and come up with perverted alternatives for each of the brand names. Like,
yeah.
I'll tell you a couple of them that we could. Go ahead.
We also made up names for different places too.
Oh yeah, true. Well, some of them
Yeah.
we can't say on Twitch for
Yeah.
obvious reasons, but some of the more tame ones was like for the El Paso taco stuff. It was El Paso de Gaso.
El Paso de Gaso.
El Paso de Gaso.
That was a good one.
And of course, I mean Prego. I mean that's I'm Prego.
Yeah.
Uh,
God.
there was a lot of them.
There's Slob Evans.
Oh yeah, Slop Evans,
Oh,
Papa Prozac. I don't remember what the.
Prozac instead of Papa John's.
I just call it. I don't know where the Prozac came from. I just call it the Papa on the John.
Gee. Let's see. Extra penis candies.
Yeah, assorted creams at that.
Say what? Oh,
Assorted
yeah.
creams. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's starting to get to that limit there that we have to kind of watch out for.
I'm trying to think of the more tame ones. There's not very many tame ones.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of very dark and perverted ones that we came up with.
Yeah. Oh, remember there was one time we went to the Walmart, which was kind of close to where she lived, and Reese, I think you were with us. There was this wasn't like in the spring, summer, and they had potted flowers, little like hanging pots of flowers, and they had these petunias. And I went over, we were sniffing at the petunias, because, they smell good. And I inhaled a little too much through my nose, and it made a farting sound. And so I proceeded to keep doing it.
Hey, Mom, laughing chipmunk. It's
What?
It's not a petunia anymore. It's a putunia.
That's a poontunia.
A putunia, yeah.
Or a poottunia. Okay.
That's what. Yeah.
Anyway, you would. Poottunia. Anyway, oh, that reminds me. Getting off track here. I saw a photo of an old toilet that somebody made into a flower pot. They planted petunias in it, and they put a sign on it that said petunias. But anyway, back to Walmart.
That was basically it. Oh, go ahead.
I proceeded to keep sniffing the petunia, snorting them through my nose, just to make that farting sound.
That's funny.
And we were just standing there laughing. But yeah, it did. It sounded like a farting sound. Just little bits and pieces of oh, and there was another time at Walmart. I don't know if it was that same day or a different time. It's like they had these cow pajamas.
Oh, I remember those. I wish I still had the photo. We took a photo of that.
Yeah, I think I have one or two photos of that somewhere, I think on the external server. But anyway, cow pajamas with the udder. And I think it was you took a picture of me. I was pretending. I didn't actually suck on the teats. I just put it up to my mouth, you know.
Oh, gosh.
But that's the kind of shit we did when we were out shopping.
It was utterly ridiculous.
I'll tell you what, Steph was more fun to shop with than my mom, though.
Yep.
I mean, my mom did not have that kind of sense of humor.
I do have to move things along, though. We are getting a little bit late here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so those are some of the podcasts that she and I did. Then once I graduated from Wright State and moved everything over to Twitch, this was before I got into the VTubing scene. I moved the TGIF show was around before I did the VTubing. And she was a part of that. And we also tried to do a meditation show. We tried to redo the meditation show that we tried on WWSU and tried to do it on Twitch. But, you know, Twitch is more of a gaming community than anything else. So we didn't really get an audience for that. And we didn't continue after... we did it for maybe a couple of months and then we stopped because there wasn't much of an audience. I was kind of hoping to start it up again, but, you know, it's not going to be the same without her.
Right, yeah.
Because she not only did she have the expertise, but she had the voice for it, too.
Right, yeah, she did.
What I'm getting at is when I did start entering into the VTubing scene, we made her a character so that she could join in on the VTubing scene. Actually, what I did was, for context, let me see if my computer will be able to pull her up. It's going to be a little bit tricky with all of my VTubing software already running, but I'm going to try and pull her up. Gotta find it. I'm trying to remember that. What was the name of it? It was like... Oh, here it is. Okay, I gotta load the program. And Anyway, where I'm getting at with this is one of my first role-playing characters that I've used. This was even before I got into the VTubing scene. I had a character by the name of Lovinity. And so I had made her into a VTuber character and then created some lore around her. And Reese, the character I'm using right now, is part of her lore as her father. I have... So we're all part of an angelic family. I had Liza Hartz as her mother, who represented somebody whom I've dated in the past. It's trying to load. Let's see what. Oh, we have you, Rainbow Bridge Hearts. This is one of the. I think a cousin of Lovinity's. I think we made her.
I don't know.
Oop, come on.
What the heck? What are you doing?
That's... come on. I'm trying to get Lovinity on my screen so I could show you all. And she's sticking to all of my windows.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. I'll drag her.
I never heard of somebody sticking to windows. There she is.
There we go. I don't know. Or this is the version without her. She doesn't have the wings in this version, but yep, there she is. So that's one of the first characters that I created. So, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like if you drag her down to a window or to the taskbar, she'll sit on it or lay on it.
Yeah.
Anyway. So we developed this lore surrounding these different characters. I'm going to close out of her before she starts taking up all of my CPU. Because she has this hair takes up so many has so many polygons to it. It uses quite a bit of... what I mean by that is basically like... what was that? Like a chime... Or like a chime noise or something over here. But anyway, all you need to know is more polygons equal more GPU requirements. So I'm going to close out before anything happens. So where I'm getting at this is that the Angel family that we created of VTuber characters is led by Archangel Harmony, aka Steph. I'm going to flop over to her. This is Archangel Harmony.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I apologize. Give me a minute here. I'm kind of like trying to mess with multiple things at the same time. So yeah, this is Archangel Harmony. This is a character that I created with Steph together. So I kind of, this is a Vroid Studio is the program. And I kind of went over all of the options with her, you know, told her what she could do because, you know, she's visually impaired. So she couldn't really see the character all that well, or the program, rather. So I went over some of the options with her and what she wanted and everything in her character. And so she just chose a very simple sundress with a little bit of purple, of course. She's got to have purple in it.
Yeah.
She wanted the character to be barefoot. She wanted blue eyes, kind of like what she had.
Mm-hmm.
I added a little bit of a sparkle to them.
I like that. That's pretty.
As you can see by her request, I custom created. You can't, Vroid Studio did not have this in the program by default. But I custom created for her a Celtic cross necklace.
Nice.
Because in a couple of her photos, I don't know. Let me reset everything. Give me a moment. It's going to take a couple of seconds, so please bear with me as I reposition the character.
Mm-hmm.
Put her there. And flip on back over to Reese. So that's Archangel Harmony. And like I said, the lore goes that each of the Hearts family angels had a different oath, I guess you would say. So she was the oath of the Heart of Harmony. So her job as the Archangel Harmony was that she went to the different planes of existence and tried to maintain harmony and balance between everything.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, being a Reiki master, that kind of makes sense for her.
Yeah.
For Lovinity, the little redheaded girl that you saw, she was given the Oath of All is Love because her representation is sharing love and kindness to everybody.
Yeah.
She gave Reese the Oath of Loyalty and Protection, if I recall correctly, because Reese's whole thing is that he is the planetar angel, so he's the one who goes out in battle and protects the angel family from external threats and everything.
Yeah.
And then Laughing Chipmunk had a character named Rainbow Bridge. I might be able to pull up Rainbow Bridge as well. Give me a moment. It's going to take a minute or two to do this, but Rainbow Bridge is a character that takes care of sickly animals for the most part. And she is, you know, kind of reminiscent of Laughing Chipmunk here. She loves to take care of cats and animals and everything like that.
Yeah.
So the whole premise of Rainbow Bridge is that she helps those animals cross the Rainbow Bridge, and that's her whole name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the exact name of the oath that Steph, aka Archangel Harmony, gave Rainbow Bridge. I think it was like Oath of Companionship to our kin or something like that. Our furry kin.
I think it was companionship and kindness and empathy towards animals, you know, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but
okay, here's the Rainbow Bridge character again without the wings.
Here's me.
I was having some issues with the wings. I only had time to get the wings working on Reese, so all of the other characters don't have them right now. But there's Rainbow Bridge. That's Laughing Chipmunk's character that she created.
Of course, I had to have purple too, and
yeah, and then you had to also have Rainbow because Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah, the bottom part of my skirt, as you can see, is rainbow colors.
Yep.
What color are my eyes? Are my eyes?
Yeah, your eyes are also rainbow.
Oh, okay. I forgot. I'm like, what color eyes did I choose?
Yep.
I got rainbow color eyes too.
We went with the rainbow gradient, and that's also something you can't do normally in VRoid. So I had to create a custom texture for that. And
I chose white hair, you know, for a cloud that represents clouds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you know when you go to heaven, there's clouds and sun and rainbows and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Now I want to make eventually, sometime this century, I'd like to make a Laughing Chipmunk character.
Yeah, kind of like some sort of character with chipmunk ears or something like that.
Yeah, you know how the other VTuber girls, they have like ears and different like characteristics of different animals, tails, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a chipmunk, of course, I want little chipmunk ears. If I can, maybe like have a little chipmunk nose. Maybe some kind of like little stripes and a little skinny, fuzzy chipmunk tail.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Of course, I would actually use a voice changer to make myself sound like a chipmunk. A cartoon kind of voice.
Yep, I can hook you up with that.
Yeah, because I already got the giggle. If I use a voice changer, make it a cartoon voice, that would sound really funny.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's getting close to 11:30, and like I said, my bedtime is 12, so we're gonna have to wrap this up, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I think that was oh gosh, we've been streaming for 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Talking about Steph and celebrating her life. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to talk about the details, but she passed away from, it was ruled that she passed away from COVID back in May of 2025.
Mm-hmm.
So it was quite sudden too, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah. Very unexpected.
Yeah, but she lived a great life. I think she touched the hearts of many people. She was very intuitive, very wise, and very patient too. Like there were a lot of whole asses in her life that she had to deal with. And I think she'll live on in. So Nick, her son, he's now doing. He's a wrestler now. He's
professional wrestler.
Professional now. Yeah, I was just about to say
that.
Not quite not quite WWE professional, but he is in the regional. He's in the regional. What am I? Organizations, regional wrestling organizations. So he's not in the nationals yet, but he's in the regional organizations.
Oh, he'll get there.
I think he will too. Yeah. A lot of people like him, from what I can tell. Nick Ultima.
Nick Ultima.
If you want to look him up on Facebook, Nick Ultima is his persona. But yeah, I am going to unfortunately have to cut the show here very shortly. We do have a tribute video that we're going to end the show with, but before we do that, so like I said, I had mentioned that, Steph had a character named Archangel Harmony, and so that's why I wanted to bring in Reese instead of Orcata, because Archangel Harmony was part of the Hearts family of angels that we created, and Reese is also one of those angels. Orcata's not part of the family. Orcata's a whole separate character.
Yeah.
So that's why I did that thing at the beginning of the show.
That got me.
That got you.
You got me good.
All right, so what we're going to do, first off, I want to show you this. You can't really see it very well, but this is an image. Actually, let me see if I can... Boop. We'll share my desktop again. This is, well, you'll see it in the tribute video as well. I thought this was really cool. This was one of the AI representations that Google came up with for Archangel Harmony.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very pretty.
So yeah,
it does look like Harmony. Yeah.
Well, I fed the AI an image of Archangel Harmony, and so it had something to base it off of. And you're going to see a lot of that in the tribute video that I made. And the reason being is that I wanted to kind of represent... Unfortunately, there's a lot of photos of things that Stephanie did in her life that I don't have pictures of.
Yeah.
And I wanted to represent some of the things that she did in her life, but I didn't have the pictures for it. What I could have done is fed an image of Steph into the AI and told AI to come up with, Steph herself.
Yeah.
But that's where I draw a line. I draw an ethical line with regards to that. I don't want to use anybody's personal likeness. I don't want to feed anybody's personal likeness into an artificial intelligence to generate a picture with. So instead, I thought it would be better to represent her as her VTuber character, Archangel Harmony. So
there you go.
I represented her in this tribute video, and like I said, this is a song that I made not too long after she passed away, believe it or not. So, but I never played it for anybody. I've been looking for a good time to play it, so I think this would be a good time to play it. So,
yeah.
Like I said, this is going to be our sign-off video. So, Lafik Chimunk, thank you for tuning in to the TGIF show for today.
Thank you for having me, as always.
No problem. Anything you want to say before we sign off with the tribute video?
Oh, just I had a good time doing this. It was fun. It was uplifting, actually, because I mean, I've been so depressed, ever since she passed, and this was really nice. This is very beautiful and fun and uplifting. It just, yeah. So, yeah, happy birthday, Pookie.
Yeah, happy birthday. Just to let you know, Lafik Chimunk, your microphone will still be hot during the tribute video. It's the only way that I can play it both on the stream and for you to hear it. So just FYI, you will want to either mute your microphone on your end or just stay silent during the tribute video.
Oh, I'll mute it at my end.
All right. For all of you on Twitch and YouTube, thank you for tuning in to this edition of the TGIF show. I do want to mention that my streaming schedule will be changing for the month of March. It will be posted on Twitch probably tomorrow. So look for it there. And also look for it on x.com. I have an X account for Orcata as well. So you can look it up there. But the streaming schedule will be changing. We're going to be going to bi-weekly for the TGIF show. So the next show will be Friday the 13th, March the 13th, from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time at that point. So keep that in mind. Remember, Daylight Time starts March the 8th. Remember. With that being said, sorry, what'd you say?
I said, I won't forget. I love daylight savings time.
The only thing is you will be losing an hour of sleep. I'm not going to like that.
Yeah, but the good thing about it is it stays lighter later. Later.
All right. So like I said, thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll go ahead and sign off with the tribute video for Stephanie. Until next time, this has been Reese, Orkana, Lafik Chimunk, and earlier Nana on the TGIF show. Have a great weekend.
In the quiet of the night, under stars so bright, there's a presence in the heavens, a soft and gentle light. Harmony, they called her, a name that fits so well. Her spirit touched the hearts of those who witnessed hell. Heaven gained an angel, a beacon gold and bright. Her voice a soothing melody for those who lost sight. She guided lost souls home with wisdom and with grace. Now she's free from the quiet of the night in a peaceful understanding. She read the fortunes of the weary.
Sorry about that, folks. There's a little bit of a technical issue. My microphone was muted. I was trying to tell you that. Let me reboot and try again.
In the quiet of the night, under stars so bright, there's a presence in the heavens, a soft and gentle light. Harmony, they called her, a name that fits so well. Her spirit touched the hearts of those who witnessed hell. Heaven gained an angel, a beacon gold and bright. Her voice a soothing melody for those who lost sight. She guided lost souls home with wisdom and with grace. Now she's free from earthly pain in a peaceful, endless space. She read the fortunes of the weary, showed the paths unseen. Her words of wisdom and comfort, always gentle and not mean. She taught the young and restless, showed them how to find the inner peace and strength that led them to be kind. It was all in their mind, the limits they imposed, the paths that they chose, and she showed them the way to a happier heart and a brand new start. Heaven gained an angel, a beacon gold and bright. Her voice a soothing melody for those who lost sight. She guided lost souls home with wisdom and with grace. Now she's free from earthly pain in a peaceful, endless space. Her hands, they healed the weary. Her voice, it sang a calming song. Her heart, she loved without condition. Her eyes, she saw your true ambition. Heaven gained an angel, a beacon gold and bright. Her voice a soothing melody for those who lost sight. She guided lost souls home with wisdom and with grace. Now she's free from earthly pain in a peaceful, endless space.
Welcome to Words from the Heart. And take a deep breath in. Exhale. If you don't do it, something else will come into action to do it for you.
A roast duck with mango salsa.
Uh-oh, there's the Aflac duck.
So here's to harmony, our angel in the sky. Her memory lives forever, and her love will never die. She's truly omnipresent in a peaceful, endless space. Heaven gained an angel,
I am free. Hallelujah. I am free.